Hi, welcome back. Welcome back. Yes. Okay, my audio is a little different today. I put it vertically. My theory, right, is not only will I save a little bit more space in my OBS, but hopefully when I get to the game audio and all of that jazz, I can see how it competes with my voice and all of that. I definitely, even though we've been playing Disco Elysium, it's fun. I definitely try my best not to talk during the dialogue because I know it is relatively loud, and I like to hear it as well. Because I really feel like they put so much personality into the voice acting that they added into the game. But anyways, I appreciate you guys being here. It's been a blast playing this game. Yesterday, last evening, we played a little bit of content warning, and that was fun. We had some good times. For those of you that showed up, I appreciate you. For you guys that normally are not used to me streaming late, I mean, I get it. But we had a little bit of fun. We played with Nick, Bee, and Moon Cutie. So it was really cool. It was an all-girl squad. We had a lot of fun. And yeah, I look forward to playing a little bit more. Oh, let me put this. I gotta put this back in the fridge real quick. Yeah, let me put this in the fridge and then we good to go. But yeah, we didn't do. Let me see. We did get to like the third quota or so that was kind of fun. It was cool. It's always fun to play different games, especially newer games. You get to play with a whole bunch of people. Definitely been looking. I have so many multiplayer games or just games I haven't started. Man, the backlog is crazy, right? Even the game I got after this, I'm actually kind of excited to play it. But I got a couple games after this that I got planned. And I don't know. I'm debating if I want to swap it up, like do a couple days, like do like one day out the week dedicated to one game, one day out the week dedicated to like a multiplayer game. I don't know. We're figuring it out. But today we're gonna be doing some Disco Elysium. So far, my priority is just to focus on getting through this story, and see how much we could progress. Because it's like it's been a minute. We've been playing. We are on our seventh stream. Let's go ahead and take a look into Steam. Hopefully they don't have a shit ton of shit to download. And I'll also drag everything over to my right screen. YouTube chat is supposedly connected, but only one thing will tell. And if that gets sent over, then we're good. Yeah, it did get sent over. It got sent over very quickly. Ooh, did that game Until Then come out? Just the demo thing. Okay. Well, I did download all my scheduled downloads yesterday. Dang, another Shadows of Doubt update. That's another game I want to play. I'm debating if I wanted to do a video on it or if I wanted to record it. Or that's the same damn thing. I'm debating if I want to record it, make a video on it, or stream it because they have the Twitch integration. But yeah, honestly, I might just end up playing it anyway. Like, I feel like, yeah, the next couple streams are going to be a little interesting. My birthday's coming up. Next week, where it's going to be a normal week, but the week after that is going to be lit, okay? Because my birthday's Tuesday. Although I don't have a plan for a stream on Tuesday, I think I might potentially even do like a late stream to bring in my birthday. I don't know. I'm debating. I feel like most people pull me up in the morning. But, I mean, theoretically, yo, happy birthday, future-wise. Yo, operator, or operator. No, look, I'm going to get you right. Look, I don't like to be that person that gets people's names wrong. That's why I be so obsessed. But, Operator, thank you so much for the follow. Not the follow. Thank you so much for hopping in general. You did better than most duder. Okay, see, thank you for the follow. See, look, I spoke it into existence. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, we must remain focused. I appreciate you being here. Yes. But yeah, that's gonna be cool. But yeah, we got a couple streams until then, and supposedly, according to some online websites called How Long to Beat, this game takes 23 hours to beat. We are way over 23 hours. We are 26.8 hours in, so we did a lot. Last time, I think we launched the game at like 23 hours for Disco. Yep. For Disco. But that being said, I kind of, sort of. I'm not trying to take the 100% approach, but every opportunity they give me, like I understand maybe I don't do some dialogue options, maybe I don't get certain dialogue, or maybe I don't make certain choices with my attributes, and maybe certain story parts don't open up, but we definitely try our best to do most of the story and some of the extra stuff that belongs in. Also, did I hop in right at the end there? No, 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 no. I am launching the game, so you're not at the end. I hope not. I hope not. I don't know. Some people said it's like 80, 90 hours in the game, so that's another thing. Um but maybe you are. I don't think it's the end. We still got a lot to do. We still got a lot of objectives. I don't know how long the game is. I'm going in blind, so under the impression that I'm probably going to be playing 5 days in game. 3 days will be insane, though. 3 days will be insane, but I still don't. I feel like we're getting closer to the story, but we are not there yet. But I don't know. That being said, I don't know. I didn't look up anything. I don't have anything planned. I don't have my headphones plugged in, just like yesterday. Um, but we here. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. It might take a little bit to load up, but today we are drinking. We got this Mountain Dew thrashed apple, which is actually, it's okay. It's like, imagine what I expected to be taste like a apple Jolly Rancher. Kind of just tastes like an artificial sour apple flavor. And I really like green apples, sour, whatever you want to call it. I like the flavor. But yes, okay, so let me, for, you guys coming in, you guys to watch the VODs, etc., etc. Phone's going there. Let me plug it up. Look, plug it up, and I'll leave it on my head, and then I won't be looking. I mean, I normally don't look, but just in case it's like an emergency, I like to check. But basically, we've explored kind of, sort of, most things on this. Oh, whoa. Oh, the controller, maybe? Let me unplug that. I don't know what happened there. We've explored most of this side of the map. Now, there's a couple places here and there that we didn't get in. Like, we didn't get into the church. That's a big thing. We were talking, last time we left off, we were talking with the dudes in the tent. These dudes were like, oh yeah, I want to start a club. So we said, okay, we're going to help you start that club. Actually curious what happens to my objective that has something to do with it. It will be on Wednesday because we're on day 3. Oh yeah, we can sort by done. Oh, because we got canceled because we figured out that they were just trying to sell drugs. Thrash apples? It's not one of those hard versions of Mountain Dew. No, it's a regular Mountain Dew. It's a regular old, regular. I don't know. I guess it's a newer flavor. I was like, ooh, they got Baja. And then I was like, ooh, they got this. They had a purple Mountain Dew that's super good. Better for the kids to have a club than be sleeping on an ice sheet. I guess you're right. But I'm not gonna lie. I evicted them. I did. I didn't arrest them. I didn't hurt them. I didn't steal their stash, even though, our character is addicted to all kinds of things. But what's frustrating about the whole situation was that it was a girl out here on the floor. We did not talk to her before we went in the tent. And I have a feeling that is just one of those things that you lose out on if you don't do things in a particular order in order to get 100%. Or even to have all the dialogue. Because I guess you could still get 100% in game, but, it's your game. I think it's really awesome that you're playing in that manner. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do not want... I feel like I chose the character that was really empathetic. The character that has some mental issues. And why would you expedite those mental issues with drugs and alcohol and all of that? We clearly have a big case of rigor mortis going on still. Ah, there is not a way to get 100% without multiple replays. That is really good to know. Ooh, should I be a bad guy next time? Oh, what's that? You feel the shadow of a very large building fall on you. Alright, well, I guess before we go in, there's probably no drug addicts. Also, we had to keep these things on our hand because he said he put a lock on the door. Ooh, some money? I guess I am glad I came over here. We're looking kind of rich. I mean, technically, we got a place to stay that is not the hostel, so we don't have to pay guard at all. Where's Kim gonna stay? I have no idea. Wyckoff syndrome is hell of a sickness. Ooh. Please don't. You'll probably be banned on Twitch if you go with the fascist playthrough. Okay. Yeah, no. Not that. I would still probably maintain an altar shrouded in dark or something like that. It's too dark to tell. I probably at least maintain the values that I play with, but just play in a mean way. Like, I'll be arresting people, beating people up, stealing people's money. Dusty pews in the shadow. Many seem to be missing. Now that I know that you can go a decent amount with the game without Kim, I'm curious, what if you could play the whole game without Kim? Do they have a no Kim speed through? St. Bern 1147. It's actually a really lucky number. Comes out in the lottery a lot. Alright, I guess we're going in. To my knowledge, we got a lot of tasks to do, so we got a lot of stuff to figure out before we actually finish with the game. But I think the biggest thing that we haven't explored yet is this church. So I guess we're just going in. We'll figure out if it's anything else on the coast. There might be another building. But I have a feeling the girl with the red hair...
doors, more than twice your height, stands shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Well, I guess we got the key. We can kind of BS. He said, a man I'm very attracted to. Kim? Kim is the homie, though. Kim is the homie. Because, like, any other person would have taken my badge and been like, no, you sit down. Like, you know?
The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. Two large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Run your hand over the beam. I guess a splinter, huh?
The surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch.
Ew, wet wood? Gross. I guess we'll take a closer look and then we'll open it up.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker.
Kim, after seeing your ledger, was like, holy shit, this guy is batshit crazy, but he gets shit done. Let me see how you do it. He really did. He really did. And you know what? I had so much anxiety thinking that Kim was going to absolutely know that I took those boots. Just for him to not say anything about the boots at all. And then on top of that, the game made me think I was going to be rich. Okay? We're not going to talk about the things that I do in games to maximize my profit. But those boots just had to be done. They even in the quest, it says it's supposed to be a hard quest. So I'm going to try to do it. I can't help it. These are trying times. You got to do. Absolutely. Yes, because like I had like $0 and I need $20 to spend a night. So it's tough. It's tough out here. I guess we'll look at the sticker.
You see a yellow circle with two X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy. The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead.
Interesting. Okay, I guess let's
this
open it up.
Cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The
you know we gonna try it.
With a yellow sticker.
All right, y'all ready for some ASMR? We gotta be careful. We cannot rip this sticker. I'm cracking my knuckles like I'm doing in real life. Just for the role play,
There's nothing like the sound of a sticker unpeeling. Now it's stuck to your thumb.
They're not gonna play us the sound? That's fine.
Au revoir, sticker.
Well, we defeated a sticker.
The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let's go in.
A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum. In the heart of the city.
Oh wow, where are we actually? Oh, it's a cutscene. Not even a cutscene. It's just like a this is what's in here kind of scene. Do you mind if I see your stats? Yeah, of course. Okay, yes, this is. I started off choosing I think the empathetic person that struggles with a little mental stuff. So I was really low in intellect and motorics. But basically, this is how it's looking. I put a lot of points into physical instrument because I have a feeling that we have to kick down that door, and every time we try it, it does not go our way. So the next point, I'm probably gonna put in physical instrument. We don't have the wife beater on, so we should have a 9, but we're probably gonna try 9 and 10 because that's the max I can get. If I just don't solve this murder because I can't get in that door, I don't really know what there is to do other than wait in game. Maybe it'll open itself, or maybe I need a key. No, that door, that blue door in the kitchen, doesn't have like anything. You could just push it, and there's no check. Got the emotional and tank type of guy. Yeah, I'm an emotional person, so I was trying to, I wish I could have it all equal because that's normally how I like to play a game. I'll literally make everything equal, to my detriment, of course. But yes, I got a very emotional guy. It pays to be in touch with your emotions sometimes. A strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk in here and not run. Are you sure about that? No, okay. Okay, no, we're not disrespecting the dead or the church. We're cooling, we're chilling. No running, okay. No, forget what you just seen, He said, fuck this church. I use myself, but like I really like playing games like this and being human and having your issues and weaknesses. I really do. I feel like that was super cool. Dang, I don't know what that said. Probably just about the stuff on the wall. But I feel like, I don't know, anytime you give yourself buffs, there should be disadvantages to those buffs. And games that are so in depth with like this, like even like I've played, obviously this is a different type of game to where you will put your attributes in like physical things, or I don't even know what you would call these. They're not just adjectives, these are qualities, personal traits, you know what I mean? Whereas like you play another RPG, they might be in skill, dexterity, defense, health, you know what I mean? They might be in other stuff that's not hand-eye coordination or authority or rhetoric, This is your brain reconnecting its synapses. See, they're struggling. They're trying to figure it all out, I guess. Okay. Why does this look chewed? This grotesque wooden figure looks half finished. Oh, it's a figure. Feels like it's trying to become one with the church. Okay, yeah. I know it said no running, but we gotta get around here. What's this? Blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. Okay, before we go to the area that they want us to go to because they showed us in great detail, we're gonna go back here. Gotta check the corners.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore.
So they just locked this church up with nobody in it? For what? For what reasoning?
Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
I actually still hear something. It sounds like a beam or something. Hi, Nezzy. How are you? Enjoyed your stream?
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums.
Now it just sounds like barely anything.
You can hardly hear your own breathing.
Stomp your feet and clap. Why not? Let's make some noise.
Produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
Interesting. I guess that makes sense. It's just like an echo. It's an empty building. I love the pail. It's not a drug. I'm still trying to figure out what the pail is. I was talking to Joyce about the pail, and I was like, what does that even mean? What does it even do? But we're gonna, I have a feeling we're gonna find out very soon. Okay, look. I appreciate that because we get some genuine reactions when we find out what it is. But we did have an ongoing conversation with Joyce about a lot of things in which, okay, sometimes some of these details, it's hard to remember. It's a long game. Let's try to yell. It's a bird flying around me. What the heck?
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
Hi, Shippy. Thank you so much for being here. Ooh, Radio Club today? That's what's up. I enjoyed your stream last night.
It's unnerving.
Okay, I guess we'll look up into the bell tower.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Well, anytime. I'm not gonna... Any time they give me... Oh, it's a red check. And I can't look at what I have. I know I have some glasses that give me plus perception. I feel like I do. We'll try it. I mean, worst case scenario, we don't have any pluses. But worst case scenario, we'll roll a 7. Yes, because the maximum is 12. Worst case scenario, we'll roll a 7. Okay. I think we got this. Y'all gonna send some good luck? Okay, let's go. Wow, this building is huge. Okay, so there's stuff to explore to the right as well.
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
On the ceiling? Where?
Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
I don't see the shadow. If it is something moving on screen.
It's climbing. Climbing down, holding on the beams.
I guess we'll follow its movements.
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer.
This
the
thing?
shape of an animal descends.
Or is that the shadow of it? There's something moving over here too.
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go?
Dang. Ooh, it's a big concept. Ooh, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I hate some of these lorry drivers. I'm gonna have to look into it though. The concept of the pail after the fact.
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you. With
Is this my
dark
time?
eyes.
Who are you? And then who is Tiago? Have I been talking to Tiago this whole time? No. I have another part of my brain.
Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Hello, Mr. Shadow Guy. Fuck that green shit. I want to talk to this alien. Hello.
The shadow is a man. A man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently.
Crab man. Oh my god, I finally caught a stream. What's up, Bone Boy? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Can you, we could do like, Everett. Can you come down here so we could talk on the same level?
The crab man.
This is the police. Show yourself. Hey, who's there? Say nothing. Be quiet for now. Are you the crab man? LML, this is actually kind of... Are you the guy that I've been looking for?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Crabman talks. Press his fingers today. Are you Crabman? Because you kind of... Your posture is kind of giving crab. But then again, I was like, this crab... When we got told about the Crabman from the guys in the tents, I didn't think well, crabs don't climb walls, do they?
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry. Everything's gonna be all right.
Look,
You
I'm
come to
done.
the right place.
I'm done with alcohol. We have confessed our sins. At least to Kim. He knows our sins. And, you know, what are you doing here? Honestly, I kind of am intrigued with what he's talking about. So even if I come back, I'm going to ask both options. But I think I'm going to try to figure out what he's talking to me about.
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
They do? Oh my god, I gotta do more research about crabs. I only see them crawling on the beach, okay? Interesting, okay. Crabs climb walls. And ceilings. Crabs can do anything.
Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately.
See?
Lay off it already.
See,
Shit.
even my brain knows that I have not been drinking. Yeah, I guess I have a bit of a problem, and it's been getting out of hand lately. But I'm a policeman. I need to talk to you about a police thing. I don't know about anything about alcohol use. Oh, hell no! And then run away. Crabs eat birds. Yeah, I've seen a crab eat a bird before. Hopefully, yeah, I don't have to see that ever again. What's up, Rex? I mean, we can't be transparent. This Tiago person seems to know who I am. What if they're me, bro? What if that's me? How do you know? If you've been in church and he's been locked up, how does he know about me? Whoa! Be more! Bro, I was just lurking your stream, Be more. Please go follow Be more. Thank you so much for bringing your community over here. Thank you so much for the raid. Yo, that's what's up. Thank you so much for bringing your community over here. I love the raid emotes. You know what's crazy? However I be looking at Twitch, I do not see the raid emote. I never see like the animated one, but now I see the full version. It is so cute. Follow her. She is so cool. Yes, yes. Be more plays a whole bunch of FPS games, any kind of game actually, and then she makes a lot of creative stuff. Literally, you don't know what you'll check out when you see her streaming. Hi, Chief, or Chef, sorry. Makeup Mommy, thank you so much for being here. Welcome back. I mean, I think... Oh, yes, also, my name is TiCup if you guys are new. I like to play a lot of different story games. My favorite game genres are like simulator games, RPGs. I also like story games, like choice stories or visual novels. And then point and click games are fun too. What else do I be playing? Survival games too. Survival games are the best. But yes, appreciate you guys being here. All right, I think I'm gonna be transparent here, and I think I want to talk about my problem. If this guy knows about me, what if this crab man is Jesus? No, I'm joking. What if he's me? What if I am Crabman and Crabman is me? How else could Crabman know about me? W game list? Oh my god, yes. One of my favorite games is probably like Outer Wilds, but we just played one that actually is up there. I don't think I will put Return of Obra Dinn in my top 5, but it's definitely in my top 10. Hi, Hitman. Welcome on in.
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence, and you don't even know it.
I mean, we knew that, and that's why we're not going to, we're going to do that thing. Great, more patronizing, so original. Crabman has been sniffing the pail. Crabman has been doing all kinds of stuff, apparently. How do you know what I'm feeling? Oh yeah, I'm very in touch with my suffering. That is a 10 out of 10. His whole existence is sniffing the pail. Oh my god. I'm actually here on behalf of some young people looking to establish a nightclub. This guy's gonna be like, the fuck? Okay. Yeah, how do you know what I'm feeling? Are you me? Are you all knowing, all seeing crab guy?
I was like you once, just dragging my feet to the next bottle. Shit was dark, Holmes.
I can only imagine, man.
Look at these crazies. What is this shit?
No, this guy's not come on, this guy cannot be crazy because he knows more about my life than I do. Crabman is you, but 30 years on and a lot cooler. I can see that. It kind of feels like he knows me. Like this is my guy or something. For some reason, I feel like you have a point there. I mean, absolutely. Honestly, just reading that's the one I want to click without reading the rest. What do you think? Who do you think you are? I'm sorry, I'm working too fast. Some crazy guy under the roof? What is this shit? Alcohol is central to my identity. If I wouldn't drink, I just wouldn't be me. No, we're not going to say that. We have not picked up a drink in these 3 days that we've been in control of Harry's body. This is stupid. I don't even know what this is. That's all well and good, but we need to talk about the unlicensed occupation of exclesiate. That's my best. That's the best y'all got out of me. Property, okay? I think I'm gonna say this one. I mean, this guy definitely has a point. So has a point. Literally comes from authors. Authors, really? Oh no. I had to potty. What's up, B More? How
Don't
did the
trust
games
me.
go?
Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes.
Who is the mother? Who is the mother? I can't drink anymore, so I lose my edge. She said smoking like like my mother. Oh man, I feel like a lot of people have experience with their parents like partaking or maybe even over partaking a couple times, even if it's not a a pattern.
This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
Thank you for welcoming me. I appreciate that.
This Mother of Silence sounds like a serious player. You might want to be careful until you find out what you're dealing with.
Sorry. Mother of Silence. He keeps saying mother. When he first said mother, I thought he was referring to the red hair lady that we're trying to find. But I don't know why the more he says it, I'm thinking like he's thinking some type of religious figure, you know? Like it may not be a physical person. It may just be what karma. Oh man, he said he's speaking about me? Probably. This guy's like the only guy in the game with some sort of Hispanic background, I think, aside from La Pucha Madre. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did realize the slight accent or the slight way that this guy is talking, dialect, I guess. All right, I'm gonna ask you again. Are you Crabman? Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub. Do you know where the other spooker is? Point at the strange machines around you. I have a feeling we might get to ask all three, but I kind of am curious about what his answers to this is.
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
See, I need 100 more days in Duolingo to get that. I just don't understand what this word is. Say, hell yeah, we need to rave. That could be another thing to ask him. Like, what if he just drops the act and is like, oh yeah, fuck it, I want to party too. Wait, so there is another person living in the church, and it's Vieta? Right, thanks. I'll see if I can find her some other way. Wait, is that the lady? Is that the girl? Because they said something about the redhead girl being in here.
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young.
Can we ask him what color
Wait.
her hair is?
What if it's Ruby?
Exactly. Did it seem like she was hiding in there or running from something?
You mean like a fugitive?
He glances at the abandoned radio computer on the other side of the nave, pulsing with light. Then he shakes his head. Said, Ruby, Ruby, Ruby.
No, man. Quite the opposite. I don't think she cared much about authority or anything else for that matter. Maybe only about her machines.
And you don't know where she is.
That's what I said, Holmes.
I mean, okay. I was just covering all bases, friend. How can you not know when you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
Realistically, if the door was locked and the door's been locked, then she's probably in here. She's definitely in here. Bro, and if she's in here, is there a way to... No. You got me... Y'all got me thinking that I'm very close. Why am I skipping frames? What's going on? Do I have any tabs open? Discord is open. Let me close Discord. Why Discord open? I'm gonna hella messages. Ooh, what game we... Don't let me talking about what game we playing. Hold on. Can I put this phone on Do Not Disturb, bro? I don't even know how this phone works. Look how small this phone is in comparison to my phone. This is what an iPhone SE. This is the phone our grandma had. I'm just trying to figure out what does it work? Do I slide? Oh, I slide up. Do not disturb, please. Nobody uses this phone anymore. Why is the scam likely calling? Why? It's distracting. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm serious about this. I closed the tabs. We should be good. I appreciate you guys being here and rocking with me regardless. I know sometimes when I skip frames, it might not be visible. But when we jump into the thousands, I'll be looking like, wait. That's massive frames being skipped. But yeah, seem to be good or stable or now. And then YouTube's still up, so y'all good. We good. We all good together. Yes. Don't really follow her shortcomings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests. So you got nothing else. Thank you for the applause. I do not have a live stream active on YouTube. What do you mean? No. No, YouTube is working. Now, if I gotta pull a pop-out chat, I will. I'm gonna just send this. This is just a test to see if my... That's weird AF. Okay, it just sent. Okay, so weird enough, it just disconnected and connected again. I will pull out the pop-out just in case somebody says something. I would love to react to your messages first. Or at least within a reasonable time if all messages are not going to the same chat. Okay, now I have it open, so regardless if this chat is on or off, I'll be able to see YouTube regardless. All right, y'all. So yeah, maybe he could tell me how she looks, who she is, who is she, what she do.
I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back, or...
He just said... Yes, I did. Be more. You inspired that because I was like, you know what? An easier way for y'all to do it, if y'all see something cool, y'all could just, do the command. Anybody could do it for the most part. As long as you're not spamming it, we're safe and okay. He just told us she left though. Like, did y'all peep that? He just said when she comes back. So he's basically implying that she's not here.
Search through her radio computer.
Are you Crabman?
Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it.
Okay. Sorry, you just weren't moving like a human. It's your neighbors who came up with the name, not me.
I always thought of myself more like a flame.
A flame?
Flickering along the rafters and beams.
That's actually kind of cool.
It may be that I gotta work on my technique.
I like to catch y'all when y'all not paying attention. Oh, yes. That's going to be crazy. Just seeing random clips.
I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
Okay, so this guy basically just changed his life. Shake your head. So, many people losing their memory, a certain portent of doom. I lost my memory too, and it haunts me. I lost my memory too, but I like it. It's like I get to create a whole new me, start from scratch. I like this one, but honestly, I feel like it haunts me more than anything, though. So it used to be in the game, but you don't really remember it. Sounds convenient. No, that's just rude and accusatory. Yeah, it haunts me.
No,
my memory.
man. You gotta let that shit go. Then the mother's light touch will fill you with rapture.
The mother's light meaning the pale? Or whatever is. I don't know.
Tiago's my name, by the way. Though
Hi,
those
Tiago.
syllables don't mean much to me. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place amongst your fellas. Your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
Interesting. My name's Harry. Extend your hand for a greeting. My name is Harry Dubois, and my place in this world is Lieutenant Double Yefredor. I don't do names either, but names are out. I don't care what mine is. No, we know what our name is. My name is Harry.
That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters.
My boy on some shrooms? You don't care about your identity? Okay. So what are you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there, a way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration.
So is he trying to say I'm actually safe in the church?
I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
Drink from what? Who's this mother of silence you keep talking about? What will happen once you drink from this preparation? I still don't know what you're doing in the church. Right, I had other questions. Let's ask about this mother of silence. That's the biggest one.
Oh, that's no simple question, I said. She is one who can be painted or sculpted.
So nobody knows what she looks like.
She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
The way he scratched his head, it was really timed perfectly. All right, so what's gonna happen once you drink this perforation?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, at one with the state of the world before reality began.
Are you sure you didn't just switch one drug for another?
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
So that's so weird because like he's willingly like getting rid of his physical body to try to be closer with this mother of light. Was that what he said? Mother of silence specifically.
Too gleeful, those words. He is lying. Not to you, to his very own self.
Whoa. Faith is a kind of drug. I mean, that is absolutely. If your faith is in the wrong stuff, and your faith has something to do, the things you believe in contribute to hurting another group of people. Like, I could definitely agree that it could be a drug. Like, some people, we see it every day. Like, some people might have faith in a certain thing, and they may take it too seriously. Some people have faith in their superstitions, so they'll wear a lucky pair of shoes every time to their detriment. Maybe one day they'll trip and hurt themselves. I don't know. But that's just a less serious, type of expression of that. I guess you have a point. Let's agree to disagree, or I was being insensitive. Sorry. I mean, I don't know. We can say this, but what is our use of saying that? We know he's lying to himself, though. So maybe this will inspire a different thought from him. I don't know.
I heard that before, Way. And I know I can't convince you on the spot. But think, when's the last time you woke up from silent communion with a hangover, regretting what you did last night?
3 days ago, actually. Three, you know what I mean? Monday, basically, that's what happened.
Darker than alcohol circling your system.
Me? Damn. At least the last 3 days we ain't do nothing. I guess I don't know. We can't really argue with this guy. I mean, we can't agree to disagree, but I guess you have a point here.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it. I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
Did I do something? Interesting. He just repeated that twice. I thought it was a way to like make him, read with like the voice lines and stuff. Imagine. I still don't understand what you're doing in the church.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
Can you sing for me? Sing something. It doesn't really make sense for you to sing to them if she's the mother of silence. Singing is good. We should all sing a little bit more. Yeah, I think we could nod. Singing is nice. Come on now. Y'all like singing. I like music, so I like singing anyway. Are y'all gonna ever hear me singing? Probably not, because I don't think I'm that good, but I think singing is cool.
I don't mean literal singing, Holmes. This is the
Oh, he's preaching, basically.
About. It's the singing of a burning heart.
He's passionate.
You may be thinking, but fire crackles. No, Holmes. That's the material that's burning. The flames themselves are without sound.
I want to look at this really bad. But we will when we get done. I don't think we have enough XP points to get it anyway. So how did you find this place?
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was.
And that is?
Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, way. It didn't belong to me.
Right, I had other questions though.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
Okay, let's ask why the church was abandoned.
Police raid a while back.
Dang, so we messed up the church? Because the police, the RCM is the police, and that's us. That's my job.
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
Interesting. And I don't think it's a point of saying this because the ravers are gone. I mean, I don't know. It might trigger some extra dialogue, but... Oh, we can always come back. Okay, let's speak in what this is. Wasteland of reality. It has been brought to your attention that you're an alcoholic and that it's a sickness. It's killing you. You're crawling to your knees through life, your booze-filled belly dragging on the ground, your brain now fuzzy, now in overdrive, your hair sticking together with today's cold sweat and yesterday's vomit. Ew. Ew. I never want to be down that bad. Perhaps they're right. Anything is better than this. Even bone dry reality itself. Maybe you can quit. Absolutely. If I can, as soon as, because I mean, through the last 3 days we haven't been doing any of our vices. So as soon as I get this point, we will be quitting. So it'll give us insomnia, but you know, the solution might make us stronger. Like you know what I mean? The crazy part is, it's like the alcohol is not all of the things. I mean, look how many other thoughts that we have too. This is crazy. Is Steam downloading anything? No. I can close a few things out though. Okay, well, there's some stuff back here. Is that a scarf? Ooh, +1 pain threshold. Frost has drawn flowers on the glass, obscuring the view. A figure drawn in the frost on the window, depicting a deer. So there's nothing back here. What's... Oh, this is the new thing I got. A scarf. Shoot, that +2 drama has been really helpful, realistically. I might keep that bow tie. I mean, not only do we look spazzy, you know, we look good. We look good. Okay. Cracked pane of glass, colorful. Some stuff over here. Is this another figure? A spider has spun its web around the wood carved pillar. Ooh, we got some new shoes and some money. I'm taking it. +1 empathy. What we have here? +1 perception. Honestly, let's just see how this looks with our outfit. Ooh. I don't know if I like that or the boots better. The boots kind of look like they go with the outfit, like my RCM jacket. But whenever we need a +1 empathy, which we're relatively decent in, I guess we'll pick it up. Okay. There is something on the floor I wanted to look at before we go through that side. I'm curious, what is that going to be, like the top of the church or something? And was there anything over here? Okay, just checking. You got the cool cat shoes. I know. We really do. A bowl is filled with water. A live wire runs directly into it. Now, why are these wires running into water? That's interesting, to say the least, because you would think technology would need the opposite of a water, you know? Unless it's mineral water, I guess. A portable Harman Wuxi tape recorder. It's possibly recording something. Someone's siphoning electrical current from outside into this antenna. Interesting. 2 desks of real takes spinning on empty.
machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Bro, we got that dial-up.
Better not touch it. Who knows what evils it may hide?
I want to touch it. Why make me not touch it? Let's step behind the machine.
As you step closer, you notice fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open.
Okay, let's look inside the compartment.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March.
Well, we gonna play it first. We gotta hear what's on this tape.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Oh no, it was already glowing and now it's also making
Oh
a
my
sound.
god, we don't trust
It's
technology.
probably some alien CO-like technology. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the ear.
Good afternoon, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Oh, I'm actually talking to somebody? Oh yeah, it looks like a lady on some earphones. Ooh, what's the personal log?
The filament you have inserted into the core.
You mean that glowing thing?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Is this the personal log?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Password?
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
Can you give me a hint?
No.
Is this my birthday?
Still no.
Can you open this thing for the police,
I am
though?
contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder Fortress Accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this.
So I need a warrant.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
I don't know it.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
No, don't register.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do.
No, I'm a detective. I'm a cop. I can't even see. Commander, I am authority.
Fortress Accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
What is Fortress Accident?
The company on whose name the terminal you're currently using has been registered to.
You have any other information about this company?
One moment.
You hear her flip through her catalog before she reads out with studious care.
Fortress Accident SCS produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
Interesting. And what's that? This interactive call-in radio game?
Any other questions?
Interesting. Are you a machine? Are you alive?
Yes, I am alive.
Damn.
I am 74 years
Hi,
old
Ivon.
and my name is Ivon.
Yvonne. Okay, but where are you? How did you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian Repeater Station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident.
Interesting.
As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
That sounds like a crazy life. I don't think I could listen to a whole bunch of radios at one time. That's like some sensory overload.
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights are reflected back from her prescription lenses, like stars in the dark.
That's so crazy to be able to like see it that well. And she just told us she was in a room surrounded by a wall of radios.
Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
Why not? Let's ask her.
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk all day to people like you over a warm cup of tea.
This lady kind of sounds cool.
That's why she does this.
Because she's lonely.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do for you for Tres Accident.
Okay, thanks, but I'm finished. Let's see if we could print.
Goodbye for Tres Accident.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons.
Let's go ahead and print, I guess.
Nothing happens.
And if I push play, it just lets me talk to that lady. Just to triple check.
The speaker comes to
Good afternoon for Tres Accident.
Do we have any passwords though?
Good.
Heck
Please
no.
repeat the password. Receive for Tres Accident. It's goodbye.
the machine's keyboard.
Okay, maybe we'll find a password. White envelope. Oh, yeah, we gotta convince some random person to sign this document. Forgot about that letter. Well, I guess the only way to go is out. Hopefully we can find a password so we could come back and talk to that lady.
Silver and apricot faience. The young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty.
Yeah, this looks crazy.
This is her innocence, Dolores Dei.
Well, we got money? Interesting.
Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
Okay, why not?
Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold. There you kneel among the snowdrifts, diffuse light falling on your hands from beyond the glass.
Let's look up.
The woman looks down at you kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips and a glint in her green-blue eye of what? Compassion? Remorse?
Ooh, compassion, remorse, mourning, or it's not possible to live. Maybe it's remorse. I don't know. The money came from a thought. Oh, thank you, Az. I gotta guess my thoughts pay. You know, you know what they say. If I had $1 every time I thought this. Oh man, literally. Maybe it's remorse. It could be mourning. She could be mourning me. I don't think she's staring at me out of compassion. I guess let's say remorse.
As that lonely word passes through your mind, you rise into the apricot-colored light of the window. The woman keeps smiling her distant smile above you, sundered by the crack in the glass.
We could, I guess we have an opportunity to do both. These are white checks. So we could say, how did I know this is the mother of humanism? Or we can reconstruct the glass. I guess we'll ask the question before we do the secondary one. We don't even have a good, either way, we're low on both of these things, but at least with this one, we're even. Let's go ahead and roll for encyclopedia.
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her innocence, Dolores Dei. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived.
Oh, wow. The Wampty Dom Center, Encyclopedia Passive. Oh, yes, I did remember that. I got the... Yes, we got this last time, but we never got paid from it. Thank you so much for bringing that up. I remember doing that because I was like, I don't know if I want to do the -2 suggestion, but the $2 money, that, you know, it's $2 cash money right there. 10 of those thoughts, I can have a room for the night.
No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
Was there something terrifying about her?
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. But terrifying, it's a simple word. She was bad for humanity, and you shouldn't have started thinking about her.
Shut up, Inland Empire. No, there was something bad about her. I want to know.
You already do. Although she is often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Dei, constantly surrounded by her terriers.
And what was that?
She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state. And then there were the resettlement programs.
So what happened with that?
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity.
Army of Humanity. That's wild, though.
She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Dei often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacific. Mare interregnum. Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Dei to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her.
Interesting. What exactly is an innocence?
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world spirit.
A ruler?
More, an innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built to accommodate innocentic rule should it coincide with our time. An innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway? Only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. An innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
Is one in office now?
No, we are alone.
Interesting. Okay, so when did she rule?
300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulander, by explorers from the continent of Mural.
Lunchtime, be back?
She is, among other things, the innocence of inter-isolary travel and the connected world.
Thank you so much for stopping by, Sauce. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have some bomb lunch. Okay, so what else do I know about her? And then we'll do this, and then I guess the hell with this, it concludes the thing. Whopper Wednesday. Ooh.
Many things. You know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marchese, and eventually the principal advisor to Irene La Navigateur, Queen of Serene, modern-day Sir La Clé. Also, that she was gorgeous beyond beauty.
Yeah, this Mountain Dew is it's good, but it's not good. I don't know. It's like actually super sour. I don't know. It's like the less carbonated to get, the more sour it just tastes. We was talking about Mountain Dew would be more. You inspired me to go grab mine out the fridge. I'm drinking this. What did I call it? What did I put the bottle? I think it's called Thrash Apple. I don't have the bottle right now. I think I might have took it in the kitchen, but it's called Thrash Apple. It's bussin'. It's bussin', but it's super sour. It's like sour apple.
Draped in ancient sadness. Are you sure you want to remember this bit of historic trivia? Standing under a long, slender form like this, dwarfed?
Why not? Where's this coming from?
The past. It's a silo of sadness, fermenting. You should keep away.
Okay, what else? Was she smart?
Terribly, women of the court were expected to play.
They won't let me ask what I want to ask.
And chess sufficiently well to prove an interesting challenge to a man. A simple grasp in matters of philosophy, theology, and science was encouraged. She was, by all means, a kept woman.
Okay, so she was that bitch. Okay. We overhyped it earlier. Oh, the Mountain Dew? Oh, yes, we absolutely did. We definitely overhyped it. I was telling you, you gotta try. You don't like orange pop, but you gotta try Mountain Dew and Pepsi, or like just mix pops. Like one, you ever just mix pop sometimes? Like I often mix Sprite and like orange pop. It's like lemon. It's like a citrusy pop. It's more citrusy than Sprite is, even though Sprite is supposed to be just lemon lime. But you know, you add that orange to it, and it's perfect.
She made the most of her position in the antediluvian court. A court visited by the most prominent thinkers and artists of the day. In secret, she was becoming the era's preeminent philosopher of the state. A scalpel, a piercing gaze.
Interesting. I like the Coca-Cola machines that have the flavorings. Oh yeah, the new ones. Yeah, those are cool.
She was an almost preternaturally magnetic and intelligent individual. To her contemporaries, she appeared out of time, a messenger from the future of the species. We all fell in love
So
with
we
her,
was obsessed,
head
basically.
over heels. Even before she was declared an innocence, her influence was tremendous.
Interesting. That's kind of crazy though. In theory, she came out the womb like everybody was like she got something cool about her. She's smart. She knows what she doing. Let's peach Sprite. That sounds so good. You gonna make me go to like any fast food place and just walk inside and then pour myself a drink.
It was on her advice that
After buying it.
Eileen, the Navigator, sponsored a number of voyages into the Pale. A costly, often tragic endeavor, ultimately vindicated by the discovery of the new world, the piece of reality you're standing on.
What? So she made people go into the Pale, and from what we know about the Pale is that it's not good. Like people fear it, people don't like it, people think it's weird. People don't go there because they say you go crazy when you go there. Real interesting.
She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned, setting in motion what is widely considered the greatest era in history,
Wow.
the DeLorean era.
Like I said, I don't care. I'm gonna just say wow.
Wow, indeed. When her innocence was declared, and the queen she had advised for years fell on her knees before her, she was so overcome with emotion that her lungs started glowing in her chest.
Wild.
Bystanders reported golden filaments lighting the already sunlit chamber around her, clearly visible beneath her dress.
Okay, I want more.
As did we all. The lands of the Mess and the Occident, and even far away Supreme Windy, altogether 21 of the 40 mundial nations of the time, immediately accepted inacentic rule, even before her crowning.
Thank you for the hydrate. Sonic cherry limeade with ginger ale. I'm at to take a picture of this right now. Look, I have you in my phone forever, and I have a ridiculous amount of gigabytes on my phone, so it's gonna stay in here forever. No, I do not want to do anything with this device. Cut it out, please. I just unplugged my phone just to show you, or just take a picture. All right, her crowning.
In a city called Advesperaskit in Vespa Messina, her homeland. The name of the city means evening comes, but it happened on a winter's morning, with the canals frozen and slush falling out of the sky.
Slush? Imagine slush falling out the sky, like no rain, no hail, not that super hail, but it's just splat, like slush.
She was
Ew.
dressed in a white and pearl dress on an emptied out plaza with the crowd far away. Already, her terriers, the Secret Service men of the Innocents, were worried about an assassination attempt.
I'm not laughing at this. I'm laughing at this dialogue option. She must have been beautiful. I don't care how she looked. I don't care. It doesn't hurt me. Like, the dialogue options they give me to say is just, some of these are just, like, okay, it's so random.
Oh yes, she looked like humanity's young mother, a perfect mother, insultingly beautiful. It was as if her face and shoulders and hands were covered in a soft down of underfeathers. You know this well, very well.
Apparently we do.
Midwinter snow was beating the cobblestones around her. A small attaché of officials stood by as her Therriers placed a white gold wreath on her head. The crowning was mostly witnessed by Secret Servicemen.
Then what?
One of the men in this Secret Service killed her 22 years later. A young man who
Wow.
had come to suspect that Dolores Dei was not entirely human, but something else.
That's crazy.
Something that had walked in our midst, watching us stumble for hundreds, if not thousands of years, until it decided to interfere in the course of our history. We were supposed to come up with this ourselves. The man was reported to have screamed at the innocents. Dolores Dei was shot in the chest with a fowling piece 8 times. The man, thought to be insane, said he once touched her and her body had been unnaturally warm, like a furnace, and that sometimes, while on duty, he observed her forgetting to breathe for over 10 minutes.
That's crazy, though. Like, if he was actually honest, that's crazy. Plus, him killing her is crazy regardless. Yeah, that's wild. Poor sis. I don't really know. Apparently, she may not be a great person after all, but that is a terrible way to go out. 8 times? Why? What's the need for?
This inhuman quality was witnessed by many others as well,
Oh.
glowing lungs and all.
But
It
they
is
did say her
commonly
lungs were
attributed
glowing.
to mass hysteria and religious psychology.
Okay.
But she was not hell. She is the opposite of that. The wind of paradise, stripping away the covers from the hearts of men. There you stand, below her once more, with your hands on your side, momentarily at a loss as what to do with yourself.
Okay, I guess we'll try to reconstruct the cracked glass. We have a 28%. We have to roll a 12, so we literally can roll a minimum of a 9 and still get it.
The shards glimmer in
I
the
figured.
dark. You see little pearls of light on the edges of the crack that splits the female figure. Something was written there. Remains of broken letters line the emulsion.
And then we need
What it
visual
said.
calculus.
You do not know.
Oh, we can't actually go out there. Okay. Do we have something that has visual calculus? Was it this one? No, we have... Dang, we already have it on, I think. Dang, so we actually gotta... I don't know if I'm gonna put points into that right now. So where's our points right now? We are at 61 out of 100, so we're getting close to our next level up. Instead of putting on physical instrument, I kind of want to learn... what was it? Wasteland of Reality? Oh, we also got Coach Physical Instrument too. I didn't even realize we had that. Intense Workout. -2 Encyclopedia. Well, I want to look at the Wasteland of Reality first before we would do Coach Physical Instrument. Realistically. Okay, well... And then this is... There's no walking. Okay. Well, I guess the goal would be to consider what else we have to do in here. Have we walked on this side of the church? I guess we technically don't need this stuff in our hands, too. Unless we're opening something. Oh, yes, we did come over here. Ain't nothing over here. Oh, maybe... Oh, no, I was wrong. Okay. No, we didn't. I'm glad I checked anyway. I always check even if I'm certain. Just in case. I guess we'll start on the very edge, and then we'll work our way back. Oh, wow. The very, very edge, I see. Tiny inlets here, off in the far distance where the post trail toward. Okay, and we got this tower. This ladder is too rusty to climb. The sea air has eaten it away. This relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay. Barely. A rusted, broken control box for the radio relay tower. Someone made a campfire here a long time ago.
Is there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as
Oh,
a
this
net
is the
for
spot.
taking the shot? Just some urban detritus, a bottle, and a dilapidated old comms tower.
I truthfully don't think the shot came from super far. My theory with the shot is I feel like the shot had to Well, it's two discrepancies. I feel like the shot had to be happening very close, but the fact that nobody else heard the shot made me think that maybe it wasn't that close. But everywhere else is super far, so I don't know. Maybe they climbed the comms tower and shot there.
The salty water has corroded the ladder to nothing but two thin orange rails. In addition, there is no stable nest up there.
Okay, so they
It
couldn't
would
have done
been
that.
Useless.
What about the campfire?
To warm his hands before he pulled the trigger. There are no markings on the ground for a tripod. He would have had to lie on a mattress. This is simply not a good spot for a 1.2-kilometer shot.
Okay. Appreciate you still being here, Rex. I guess let's look over to the water.
There, 1.2 kilometers over the cold water of the bay, through a thick snowstorm melting flake by flake in the wake.
So this is not the
you
sniper's
see
nest.
the smallest rectangle, barely visible.
If I could barely see it and there's no tracks in the ground, this guy couldn't have climbed. I don't know how you would have shot with such, I guess, accuracy.
A glowing light on the third floor of the Whirling-in-Rags. With binoculars, you would see a young woman's shape move behind the glass, her limbs long and slender. Smoking, drinking, being happy and elated. Without you. Because you're here, freezing in the wind, aren't you? Doing your detective work.
I mean, I gotta do the detective work. Who gonna solve this mystery? Who gonna solve the crime? All right, let's look at this. Cigarette butts cleaned away under a rock. You take mental note of Tiu Moriti. Seems important somehow. Maybe this is what the lady smokes? There's some stuff over here too, but the boardwalk rises to your south. It casts a long shadow over you. Oh, this thing? Oh, we gotta... Oh, that guy, the dead guy. We did go up there. We just gotta go bring Kim back to the body. Which Kim is our lieutenant. Ooh, Apollo? What does this give us? +1 rhetoric, -1 empathy. Okay. The shirt looks worn and smells a bit. You can't help but wonder, who would leave it stuffed in a tear container? What kind of man would even wear a polo shirt? This might be one of life's mysteries that will never be solved. Tons of people wear polo shirts. Okay. Oh yeah, we got this place to go into. Can we cross? Okay, let's just walk around. That's fine. This barrel has been recently discarded. Smells of fuel oil. Did she take off from here? The chain trails off into the ocean. Who knows where? These rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. Okay, I guess we're going in this this building.
An old door, worn by elements, guards
Impossible.
the wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
What's this thing anyway?
The concrete structure looks military in origin, over half a century old at least, but sturdily built.
Alright, I guess we're going. I mean, realistically, I can't retry this, nor do I have enough points to get to 20. Like, even if I rolled a 12, I will need a +8. So I guess we can try to remember that we gotta open this door and try to do what we gotta do. I'm gonna have to make a new build with interfacing really good. Well, we tried. I'm glad we came all the way back here. Okay. Now, we have quite a bit to do, actually. We got to determine where the shot came from. Oh, we got to check the island. Oh, we got to go inspect that mural again? I'm curious if we didn't do a certain dialogue option that the game wanted me to do to progress. Well, we can take the stuff bar at the guard. I mean, we can go to the other side of the water lock, but there's just so much over here that we haven't discovered. We also got to call our stations Lazarus. Oh yeah, yeah, Kim stuff. Okay, well. And then we went over here. There's nothing in this middle part. Now, what's to the... Oh, so we can't cross here. Let's see what's down here. Okay, this is the same place these little kids are gonna go play. This is their place. This is my place for the night right here. Hi, Mike Mac. Welcome on in. How are you? I need to open this box with a crowbar. Ooh, 45 cents. I'll take it. Is that magnesium? No. The stuff, the free stuff. I want that. Nice. And we got enough to be full on health and morale. Nice. How's the games? The game's going pretty good. We're a decent amount in. We're at least getting close to like 30 hours in. Dang, I don't know why we're skipping frames. That's weird. We're back up now. I'm gonna disconnect my phone from the Wi-Fi. I don't think it's my phone that's the case. I could just be having a bad Wi-Fi day. It's not raining right now, but it was earlier. But we should be okay. But the games are going really good. The game is really opening up for me. I'm starting to figure out what's going on. And honestly, we've been living the dream without Kim. No, I'm joking. I like Kim. Kim is cool. But we've just been getting some stuff done while he's going to take the body back. But games are pretty cool. Games are pretty cool. A breaker box to the power radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside. Ahead, decades-old concrete defenses. Children play on them now. Ooh, some money in here, though. I kind of want to see... Is this the actual water lock, though? That can't be how I get over here. It is, bro. That's the same water lock. The map is actually not as big as I think. Okay, did we explore here? I remember this thing said keep out. But how do we get in here? Because I want to go in here. We got the crowbar in our hand. Oh, we can't read the sign anymore. We can hug this wall, go south, or go to the left of my character, and then see if we can get in like that. Other than that, I'm thinking maybe there's a way underneath, because there's stuff over there. Oh, but there's probably no way to get over there. But the games are going amazing. I appreciate you coming to hang out. Is that really it, though? I guess we can give this stuff to guard. We saw our motor carriage. This thing's broken. Anything? No. We saw this. I don't think we went all the way to the back of the map. Okay, we'll give it another little run round or two and see what goes on. Oh, did we go in here? I have a feeling we did since it's open, but you never know. Oh, yes, we did because it was the bow tie was in here. Okay, well, you know me, we're gonna check the corners at least one time. And then we talk to these drunk folks. Oh, we can talk to the guy after we... Did we have an objective about that? No, I mean, we technically could talk to him. Be like, hey, I saw my motor carriage. I see why you call me Tequila. Because we were off that. Yes, indeed. Oh, maybe we get the drunks to sign the thing, too. Wait, can I walk back here? We're going to try that in a second. Can you sign this paper for me?
Tequila Sunset.
Could you and your pals sign this document?
What's it about?
Ooh, we gotta be convincing.
I'll let my hand address the situation.
My hand? What?
Maybe you've heard. I used to be a very successful businessman. I've signed more than a few lease forms or whatever the fuck they were. Anyone's got a pen? The pro's gonna do it.
No, unfortunately.
I got a freebie when I purchased a whole carton of cigarettes. Smoke cigarettes, get a free pen. Deals don't come any sweeter.
Yeah, that's the perfect motivation to buy cigs.
The writing
I'm being
on
sarcastic.
the tiny crown logo reads, Royal Extra.
Thanks, Rosie.
Well, you've done a great service to RCM.
Hey guys, I'm a hero.
He hands you the envelope and waves his hand erratically at his companions.
Hell yes.
What if Everard knows and I don't get help from him?
Don't call that.
Oh my god. Bottle's empty.
Anything else this merry band of adventurers can do for you? Or do you need to go and mail that serious-looking document of yours? There's a mailbox on the plaza.
Mailbox. Plaza? Okay. Okay, let's ask a few questions
Okay,
first.
what's on your mind?
Yes, I'm ready now. Sino, tell me the story of Tequila Sunset.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my cords.
Yeah, great idea. 10 out of 10.
Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
So we did meet. Did we meet on Friday?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting.
Okay, my bad.
You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk.
Yeah, I'm not an alcoholic calling me an alcoholic. Times are tough.
Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer. And that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head, right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
This is the same story Classy told us.
Does that sound like something you do?
Yeah, absolutely. This is the same story that multiple people told me. Okay, what happened then?
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7.
I was about to
Makes
say.
everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling.
Yeah, because we're alcoholic or a reformed
One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard?
So we did break the waterlock because we did break the billboard.
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence. A gasp of silence, if you will. Followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic.
We jumped the waterlock? What the absolute... We just ramped that bitch? We were drunk as fuck. Come on now. What? Come on. We did a flip. Well, I mean, we did a jump.
What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs.
So we were out of our mind.
The time hath come. So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, the time hath come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things.
So we came up with that word? Oh my god, what happened next? Every word I said was true. Tequila Sunset will break the looms of reality. Say nothing, it's more dignified that way. No, what happened next?
Your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice.
Your hands cramp on the steering levers.
We ran towards the ice whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously
Wow.
unhurt.
Unhurt.
Covered in seaweed and shit. Like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep. Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us.
No.
Which you naturally agreed to.
So before we even got to the hotel, we went on a bender, though, because we met this guy Friday, and then when we talked to the lady, she said that we went crazy in our room. We destroyed our room on Sunday. So from Friday to Sunday, we crashed our car, made an ass of ourselves, got drunk with alcoholics, and trashed our room, and told everybody and harassed people. Like, we did a lot of wrong stuff. Of course, I naturally agreed to party with them, though.
We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now, and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
My real name is Harry, though.
No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila Sunset. Just
Okay.
embrace it, brother.
Why you sound aggressive? Okay, I'm Tequila. Damn.
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women.
Ooh.
How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Now that's a story.
It was the greatest thing this fishing village has seen since Rosemary tried to use a crab to open his beer.
Aye, that was a classic too.
Okay, we have a lot of questions about this, realistically. Did I tell you anything specific about this person that fucked me?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
Please, don't open that door.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Go ahead and heal up, because we might hurt ourselves a lot with this conversation.
Abigail! It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Yeah, very much so. Did I mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge? You
Wait,
said something about your hope or heart.
So we lost
or
our gun too?
something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy. In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one.
what about my colleagues? Did I say anything about them?
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style.
It's more like you were cramping theirs.
Shut up, empathy.
No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show.
So we are a narcissist that we were discovering. We were a narcissist, I guess, or the person that was controlling what this guy was saying before me was a narcissist. Okay, what about the case?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
So we were off that juice. What about politics? I am kind of scared to hear what I might believe in, but I guess this is important to learn me, to learn my character. All right, what about the politics?
Yeah, you kept talking about how the coal mine owners were fucking us all over, just like that woman fucked you. I didn't agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the market makes sure everyone gets exactly what they deserve.
Okay, did you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept apologizing for being such a bad cop, and for the damage you've inflicted on everyone around you.
But we kept doing the same things, though.
You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against your temples, saying, "Stupid, stupid, stupid." It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
You seem like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. You want to tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
LMAO, we could ask how you became an idiot doom spiral. That is interesting.
It depends, really. Are you willing
We
to
gotta do
help
something
me
else?
out?
The gleam in his eyes and the slouch in his posture is so...
What he want me to do? Get him some alcohol?
You might get scammed here.
What do you need, bro?
Booze. Did you already forget our party? The thing I relayed to you earlier.
What do you mean?
So, have you got anything for good old idiot doom spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
I don't have nothing,
Then I will
bro.
see you again once you've procured some. Par exemple, my good friend Rosemary here sells all kinds of stuff.
All kinds, sir. Beer and wine.
So he want me to buy from the friend, give it to him. They just recycling the stuff that they're selling. Okay, be seeing you. What do we get? Oh, yeah, we got this. We can interact with it. I guess we
You
can.
take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Okay, yeah, we already did that. And then we got the 2 signatures, so we got to put the envelope in the mailbox in the plaza. Okay, before we do that, I kind of want to go over here. I remember we can't cross. And then there's those guys way back there looking for bugs all the way in the back of the map. Okay, well, there's a mailbox. I'm looking for a mailbox. And then what do they mean, the plaza? I'm curious if the date dialogue. I explore
The sea's
everything.
gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
I only got a plus 2. So I gotta roll, basically I got 5 points, so I gotta roll basically a 10 to do this one. Alright, I'll be seeing you. I guess suggestion. We might change our clothes before we come back and hit on sis. I kinda wanna see what this is. The ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp. Can I drive your boat, sis? Joyce? How do we get to the island? That's weird. The only way we would probably... I didn't even see this Ferris wheel. Maybe because it's not here anymore. But I think this is the thing where the guy died. We went all there. This is the radio tower. There was nothing to actually lead across up there. Well... I guess we going to do the few things that we have, and I guess we can always come back. I have a feeling that I did most of what I had to do. I walked most of this area. I have a feeling I have it mostly explored. But there could always be a corner or some type of path. Like, what if they let me jump through here? Oh, yeah, the lady said I could see her boat in a couple days, right? We also got to return to the dead body with Kim. Hold on, let's talk to this lady, because maybe she's the way we get to the island, because if we're able to use her boat, then we're chilling.
Hi, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Oh, maybe not. I'm looking for someone else, actually.
Who? Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
I don't think this had
Oh.
anything to do.
That's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
I don't
This
know.
calls for a funeral, if you ask me. Police business. I understand. Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of... Guns are expensive. From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Gone.
He
No,
disappeared.
no. There's nothing to find.
It's crazy that we go through this whole thing
He's dead.
and
Lost to the waves.
we go through this whole thing and choose something totally different. That's crazy to just think about that. Yeah, it looks like we're not dropping frames at the moment, but we did drop a few more since we last did, so that's not... It's not too crazy, but yeah. Thank you for the lurk,
You
Shippy.
didn't respect the sea. Now, before
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
us working for life didn't really...
This is neither a touchy. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better drunk.
Okay.
Wow, so someone's been a little boring.
What do you mean?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the
What?
boring one. The regular, please. The
What's this?
brown.
Picking on me for not being crazy enough? That's the least of my concerns.
No need to be defensive. The regularity, the brownness, the cut and dry have their appeal.
I'm not
A
regular.
very standard
I hope not.
appeal.
I like
Of course
standards.
you do. Maybe some regulations and a usual pistol to go with them. It's official. My lord's coppo type is regular cop. I'll let
No.
everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Let's keep the announcement on standby for now. I've been asking some crazy stuff. Come on now.
To outright declare yourself something does seem a bit too interesting now.
Oh my
Doesn't it?
god. Bro, first we were a sorry cop, now we a regular cop. Can I be a spicy cop? Can I be a cool cop? Can I be something else? We still don't know where the mailbox is. Oh, the mailbox all the way back at the beginning. Okay. Okay. The fact that we jumped this is insane. Alright, I don't really know how we can stop the skipping frames. Hopefully it's not too ridiculous or too crazy. Still at 2.5%. That's not terrible. But it is like, dang, I've been skipping frames, kind of like, you know. And we can't come over here for whatever weird reason. Okay. We can go sell our stuff to Roy real quick before we go put the stuff in the mailbox. Okay. What's up, Roy?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Well, we gonna sell this. And this. We gotta get the bird. I don't know if we need this. I honestly want to sell it, but like, what if we need it? The fuel canister? $11 is nice though, knowing that I have $11 in my
Another time,
pocket.
perhaps.
Yeah, we don't need postcards. I don't know what we would need postcards for.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito, bullet
Alright.
holes, and an RCM sticker. You drop the white envelope in the darkness. It lands with a soft thud on what sounds like a couple of letters. About a week's worth of mail as collected in there. They'll empty this very soon.
Okay, so my boy will get it very soon.
Probably did the right thing. You can't trust that slut Everard. You know he's going to play you.
I
Somehow.
absolutely believe Everard is playing me 120%. All right, let's take this stuff. Bird, 2 guards. Hi, guard. I got a peace offering, sir.
Can I help you?
I found a new bird. Give him the rough
What is
grouse.
this thing?
You don't like it? It's no biggie. I just thought it would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy.
See, let's shake hands and forget about it. We was tripping the other day, but look, we got off on the wrong hand.
I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Hopefully we can put that grudge behind us.
People just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem.
I can only imagine.
This was mostly about the fucking cardio. Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90. Or
Alright, can
you
I
get a
sing the
heart attack
karaoke
from
or
running.
no?
No, you don't. It's not happening.
Yeah, but look him in the eye. Johnny Law is about to tear you up sad style. Why do you even have the PA system if no one's going to use it? It's part of my quest of self-discovery. Help me. This is my way of apologizing for the trouble I caused. Please let me say I'm sorry.
By causing more trouble, I think we're good.
Bruh, it's my quest of self-discovery.
The Whirling's not a charity or a musical therapy clinic. It's a commercial
I was hoping
establishment.
he was going to be nice.
You're going to scare away the customers.
Why you even have it?
It's for the...
For
It's
who?
For no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
The great karaoke catastrophe? The fuck? What happened in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
Damn. It's not a prop, it's for your clients. I know it's used.
Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
I'm a real client. I'll pay my bills and have the right to use the karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes.
It's alright, I got my own song.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown.
Oh no, we gonna get everybody in this hotel depressed.
This is the look of a man who's defeated. He
Oh.
knows he's out of excuses.
Okay, I thought he was sad about the sad song we were about to sing.
Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
I'm having it uninstalled, he mumbles to himself.
Okay, well, let me be the last one.
Time to do the damage.
Okay, goodbye. Let's go ahead and sing our heart out.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet.
Wait, who is that? Who is that? You see that person down here? Don't they look like they have a RCM jacket on? They kind of look like they had the same jacket I got.
You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
All right, let's test it.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic?
Hi,
Should you just
Ballaby.
sing into it? Where should you stand?
How's the story going? It's going pretty good, actually. I'm figuring out a lot. I learned that I'm not the best guy that I thought I was, but yeah, and then also everything is just going, man. It's just going. It's actually really fun, though. I appreciate you coming to hang out. Let's look around the room.
There are some people out there, but mostly a post-meridian slumber has fallen on the premise. Not super lively. It would be wiser
Shoot.
to perform in the evening, no? But
I'd
the
rather
choice is
perform it
yours.
now.
Yes, you can always do it in the evening. It will be less scary with a lot of people.
Okay, let's try to roll for it. We have to roll a 13, so basically the minimum we have to roll is a 9. And we got a -1 or an 8, I guess, now.
The air is thick with anticipation.
No, I'm trying to sing my heart out.
The tape clicks into the carousel, and then the music starts. God, a lump's in your throat suddenly.
Oh, this is us. All right. Come on, Harry. Time to give everybody a slice of depression.
I would often go there.
What? It's not.
Tiny
Okay, I don't know what excuses I can make for bro.
The smallest church in Sunshine.
As says, oh no.
Now it once.
These poor
was
people's ears.
larger. How the river
There's 2 different versions? Oh no. He said he's trying. I'm trying.
Towards those pale cliffs there.
Can we do this again though? I didn't save the game or nothing.
Stay there.
It's like it's not bad, but it's bad. I got an audience of 3 though, low key.
Looking forward to the past here.
We're not even drunk, bro.
But now you're all alone.
He said not, can we do this? Can I re-roll?
This matters.
Can I clear my throat? Can I have a glass of water? This is a depressing song. Garter's about to kick me out. Wow. We got 30 XP. And we got a new skill point. Oh, these are just the lyrics.
Did you hear that? The most pathetic applause in the world. Made of pity. No matter the time of day or how small the
You didn't like it, huh?
This is a pitiful applause.
I'm up here singing my fucking heart out, and that's not good enough for you fuckers. Fuck you. I gave it my fucking best. I gave it everything. You shit on me? I mean, I'm really out here singing my heart out.
You hear, or think you hear, uncomfortable shifting around. A bit of laughter, maybe.
I think it's safe to say they didn't like it.
Anything.
Nobody wants an encore.
I'm gonna unplug the mic
No,
now.
don't unplug the mic. You don't know what kid's singing. This is real singing. This is about some real stuff.
That's it. I'm unplugging.
Whoa! What can I? Hold on. Guard. Be realistic.
Wow. Just wow. I hope you really enjoyed yourself up there. Had a cathartic experience. Because for the rest of us...
He's like, for the rest of us...
really sucked.
I'm sorry.
It's safe to say this is about your karaoke performance.
Fuck you. I have a vast soul, and she will always come back to it. Yeah, I sucked it there. I'm sorry. You don't understand my performance. Those high notes, I purposely shredded them to convey a strained, worn-out sadness. Forget about that. I had something. Look, we did it on purpose. I purposely sounded hoarse, you know?
I get it. You were purposefully shit. So original. I'm not letting anyone up there again. Ever. Now, what did you want?
I need to hear the 10 out of 10 version. If I sung the 0 out of 10 version, I gotta hear the 10 out of 10. What about my bill for tonight?
20 real.
I'm not paying it.
Why are you wasting my time?
Because you wasted my time. Okay. Well. Wow. We killed it up there, y'all. I want to do this Wasteland of Reality. So I'm gonna go ahead and unlock something so I can internalize it. We're gonna have a negative physical issue. Hold on, real quick, before we do that, let's go upstairs. Before we get -2, let's try to, we have one singular health thing. Let's go ahead and try to kick that thing down. Oh, and we don't have Kim, so we could talk to her about what happened Sunday, I think. Here we go. Gart, you were under arrest. Imagine I could still tell him that. That would be amazing. I should have arrested that guy.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
That's what she said.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old?
Yes, that's what we were told. Where is this going?
How old are you? That's where this is going.
What?
45,000 liters of
Hi,
raw
Brina.
alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
I got this. My age, I think I'm
Yes.
old. a wizened sage who has seen it all across 300. No, come on now. I'm in my early 30s, a rough 30. I lifted up. I have no idea, probably middle age. Honestly, this guy does not look 30. Let's be realistic. He does not look 50 though. He probably is like mid 40s. Like he's probably having like a midlife crisis. You know what I mean? Probably middle aged.
Do you want to know the truth?
Bring it on, come on.
To the laboratorium.
Another thought we have to get? Okay. Well, we gotta be strong today. Y'all, I need y'all to pray. We need a +1 physical instrument. I know this tank top has it. Do we have anything else with +1 instrument? A physical instrument? Well, with these boots on, we have a physical instrument of 9. We could just only hope that we could break this door down. I don't know what else to do. I only have one more point to put in it, and I just wasted that. But before we go ahead and do this, where we have a -2 physical instrument, I want to do that. What's this one? Dang, we need so many more. We need to buy some of these. It looks like we can only do so many at a time, so. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and knock this door down.
Same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Y'all ready? We got a 9 physical instrument. We got +2, so that means we have 11. So we literally have to roll a 4. At the most, we have to roll a 4. I think we got this. Come on. Yes! Finally! Oh yeah, break that door out.
This time, something cracks inside.
And we going in without Kim.
It is an unbelievably satisfying.
Not fuck him, but let's explore it first. Explore the Whirling-in-Rags. Hey, I healed? Oh, so maybe this is like, oh, if I damage and I kept doing that.
Nice.
Ooh. A +1 morale from a woman appreciating what I just did, I guess.
Filling you with a belief in your own body.
Okay, we like her, I get
think
it.
the bracket's broke inside. I've always wanted to know what's in there.
Well, no, you stay right there, just in case. Oh, we gotta talk to her about her identity being missing, too.
She sounds genuinely curious.
Let's see, leave. Well, I'm about to go in there, but we gotta have a talk with her, because we went to go get her identity, it was gone.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
I found your buoy, it was empty, just seawater.
Oh.
Did you take the documents?
No, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me. In truth, I should have destroyed them.
Oh, that's your fake identity from the employer?
She doesn't seem to be lying. She's genuinely spooked by their disappearance.
Perhaps the people who are after you took it.
They couldn't know where I put it. I'm absolutely sure I was not followed. And I've told no one but you.
Well, it's gone. I don't know. Did Kim take it? It's gone.
You mentioned seawater? I was worried I'd been too careless with the latch. The documents were probably just washed away.
Now that sounds like a lie. The follow-up explanation just makes me feel like that was a lie.
The words, washed away, sound distant and strange suddenly. Somewhere far away, a dog barks.
Okay then, I guess we can change our shirt back. To this one is, I guess the one with the logic. Yeah, we like that one. Okay. Well. Yes, we gotta uncover. Wait, didn't we find the? I thought I did that because we have 2. We have the gloves and we have the boots. So I don't understand why this is still here. That's really weird. But okay. Oh wow, it's a whole room back here. There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side. An invisible mirror? That's so disgusting. Imagine. Oh my god, I live in an apartment. I'm mortified. I mean, they're in a hostel though, but still, like, a secret mirror where they can see. This is literally in front of her bed. They watch her do the do.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
What were those people doing in there?
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural there. Sensationally unnatural.
Okay. We got some footsteps.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Let's study the footprints.
Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left the pattern uniform, horizontal lines.
This print doesn't look like the odd sole. This doesn't look like the workers from any of the thing, does it? Does this look like the worker boots?
The footprints do not speak. They simply exist here, a product of the dust, just as the footprints outside are a product of the mud and apparently different shoes.
So it doesn't look like the odd sole. That's
the
weird.
Footprints are of one type. They do not congratulate you for correctly recognizing what type they are not. The footprints are still there. They have told their story.
Well, definitely somebody's been back here recently.
The dust has not settled again where these footprints have been made. The displacement in this dusty hell tells a story.
What does this mean?
Neither the footprints nor the dust speak their secrets, but you know it means
Okay, so we don't know, but
back here.
That's scary. We might run into somebody. I don't think we have to like fight or do anything, but wow. Okay, what's this? A pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted. We have some papers over here. A schematics for a pinball machine, futurism theme. Ooh, pinball maker's coat. +1 empathy, +1 hand-eye coordination. And what does our jacket give us now? +1 is spirit of core, +1 visual calculus. I kind of want to see what this looks like on. Ooh, look at that. We kind of look spiffy. Okay, we'll put back on our thing. We kind of got like a orange and brown kind of outfit, you know, when we put everything together, and then we have this black and brown outfit. Okay. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You cannot see outside. Okay. We're going down. I'm a little scared. Might be a little spooky. But let's go. It's the elevator, actually. Wow. Okay. This pinball is white Deora. The back glass shows a female figure in mourning. Note, MB, spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. The spare key is tied to the bush outside in the corner room window. Okay, we have another pinball machine right here. We need a corner bush. The pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Key equals corner bush. That's all I remember about that. Okay. Let's take a closer look.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Okay. Let's lean closer to read the text first.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Windy. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Oh, wow. Let's inspect the playing field and then we'll play.
The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble.
That's kind of an interesting idea for pinball.
The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain. Areas around the playfield represents Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit.
Okay, I'm not spending more than $2 on this.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm.
Hey, I got an achievement.
Pretty soon, you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease.
Okay.
Go, go, finger boy.
I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Okay,
so we're a goat protector.
Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Let's aim.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through.
Nice.
Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine. Something glass.
What?
The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
The fuck?
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness.
Can we stop playing now? Can we stop playing now?
This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
Alright, let's stay on the ball. I mean, we gonna try. This is a red check, so we can't do it again, but it's fine. I don't think we hit... you know, I think giving up, we just gonna have to do it again, but let's go ahead and try it.
With automation-like precision, you keep the final goat ball in play, reacting to the tiniest stimuli, floating in the flow state. The fog is clearing, and suddenly, the old speaker crackles. Gordy ball is lit.
They use the term lit?
A panel opens up at the top of the playfield, and a new ball charges downhill.
I'm gonna get caught playing this loud-ass game.
Matte black. Cornelius spell the white letters running across the equator. So violent is its descent, it immediately knocks the last goat into the abyss. Then proceeds to bounce all across the board as if carried by some demonic otherworldly inertia.
Oh no.
High score announced the speakers, and the whole machine lights up. Then the flippers retract, leaving a perfect opening for the Gordy ball to join the goats backstage. Cornelius vanishes, and the machine powers off.
Did I win, though?
You didn't just win.
Hey!
Absolute legend. You joined a very exclusive club of people who've ever achieved this monumental feat. Too bad no one was around to witness your triumph. It was a high score, after all.
Okay, I guess it's time to move on.
The machine becomes one with the dust and the darkness. Life has left it, unlikely to ever return.
I'm glad we won, though. Okay. Can we go out this door? This guy's gonna be like, the fuck?
You see a heavy steel door. The door does not challenge.
Let's pull on it.
The steel doesn't even tremble.
Put some weight on it?
Now you're hanging from the handle. The door remains immobile. Okay, it was a challenge, and you failed.
Okay, come on now. No need to call me a loser. Come on. Okay. Well...
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside. Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
88.
This elevator must have been used to transport pinball machines to and from the upstairs workshop.
Okay, let's look at the controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international
There's a third one that's
call
broken.
for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken.
Oh, obviously. Okay. Would a pinball machine actually fit in here?
Just
though?
about. If tilted precisely, for a small elevator, this one is surprisingly nice. The ancient golden bulb gutters in the dark.
What were you used for, elevator?
The deep
As if the
scratches
elevator's
on the
going in,
floor
sir.
suggest it was used as a freight elevator for transporting heavy machinery and one man.
All right, let's go up. Okay, well, we bust in here, so that's good. Oh, we can leave this on. What do we want to do? We wanted to start this wasteland of reality. So we can get our vices going, okay? And we're gonna have a -2 physical instrument, but only for 20 hours. That's not bad, come on. I'm glad we came back and did this before we did it, though, because, you know. Oh.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up, a long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now.
There used to be a pinball workshop.
Yes, Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade. A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf, and it has been forgotten. Now there is only one working machine in the main hall. The rest is lost to dust. But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Could this mean the Whirling-in-Rags really is part of the Doom commercial area?
Yes, it would mean that.
Okay.
And God would not like that. He should probably be made aware that his establishment is part of the neighborhood ghost story.
Okay, why not? Let's go scare Gart. Alright, it looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines.
Yes, pinball hasn't enjoyed a heyday for 15 or 20 years.
Okay. Anything else in here? No. Maybe we can come and bring Kim back into this area, and then he'll give me a little bit more to do. Okay. That's crazy, getting this door, seeing what's back there. Kim is gonna be like, what all did you do while I was gone? Everything, Kim, everything. Alright, I guess let's go tell Guard. I don't think he's gonna take me seriously after I just sung my heart out like that.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure
Nice.
made a difference in his attitude.
Okay, let's talk about the thing at the
Another
Whirling.
thing. Great. I love those.
What if I told you I got into the back room? Oh, yeah, the blue still war.
Oh, okay, well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know.
I got the answer. Come on, ask me. Did you investigate the haunted bookshop? Yes, but I didn't pull the sheet back. I kind of want to now, since we're getting, I guess, a little low on our, you know what I mean? Like, we're almost done with our Monday stuff. But yeah, that's definitely something I want to do. I did, but I feel like when I played it, I think it might have been like episode 2 or 3 that we investigated that. But when I did play it, the game literally is like, are you sure? The lady was like, please don't, please don't, please don't. I'm begging you, please don't open that thing. And I was like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. But yeah.
Okay, what is back there?
Skeletons! A pinball machine, a pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too.
Yeah, it was a pinball arcade.
I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why? Did you want to play? Because I might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
He was wondering about something business related, about how much
Money. Oh my
he could make
god.
for one.
Thinking of turning this place back into a pinball machine? If you're thinking of selling those pinball machines, I want a fat cut. Beat your chest. I'm a disruptor. C-suite shit. I feel like a capitalist plot coming up. Let's just ask about the first one. Are you thinking of turning this back into an arcade?
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Sounds like he cares about the place.
Oh, Gart cares.
He's overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area.
Ooh.
He should still know. You have to be forewarned about it.
Yeah, he should still know. He should still know. Yeah, man. It's in the Doom commercial area.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address. He's thought about this.
Wait, so you know of the curse? The Whirling is listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in the B of the Doom.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling.
Hold on, not once? Isn't that already a sign of decline? The Whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade before it fell. It's only a matter of time before the Whirling fails, too. Look, let's be positive about it. It was part of the Pinball Arcade, which failed, but we'll be okay. Come on now, we'll be okay.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework, these high ceilings, the nice rooms, well, most of them.
The nice rooms? Okay, my boy.
For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here.
Wow.
I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost.
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
Interesting. You really care about the Whirling, huh?
Yeah.
Cute.
It's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way. Especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way. Even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
You shouldn't be so worried about the label.
I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel?
That makes
Everything's
sense.
doomed enough without that.
Alright, so who owns the place, though?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
Money laundering? Is there another way in here?
There is an acrimonious note. It's clear he's doing the real work around here.
And who named it Whirling-in-Rags?
Sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
Oh, you did?
You look surprised.
Okay.
What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song.
Okay, what song?
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
What about the other cafeterias you manage?
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts.
I don't like
He's
ghosts either.
hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
And the others?
The other is a kebab cart. It's very successful in its way, but it's nothing like the Whirling.
Okay. Well, good luck to you in this place then.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help. So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap
There's
it
a
up?
peephole, though.
What wall?
Upstairs in the secret back room right next to Classy's room. I found it when I found the pinball machine.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the Whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
That's good. Imagine this was his footprint, though. Woo, that's gonna make me crazy.
What a shame to fix such a good peephole.
No, why would we? No, come on, that's weird. Maybe someone on the staff was curious?
No, we don't hire staff like that. Thank you for letting me know. and it will be taken care of as soon as possible.
All right, man.
Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? Not.
Yeah, Classy, she killed the phone line, by the
Why?
way.
No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
Oh, no. Lena's a good customer.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest, is she?
Oh, we gotta talk to her about her husband, too.
What? Did someone mention my name?
Lena, it's okay.
We were just paying you a compliment. And finding out a degenerate from room 3 nicked the phone line. Everything is okay here.
He yells and then turns to you.
Good thing that guest pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it. Was there anything else?
No,
Yes.
that's actually it. Goodbye. Okay, Lena, we talked to your husband. We're just following up a few loose ends, I guess.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
I ran into your husband off the coast.
Goodness. How is he?
He's
Did he
fine.
say why he hasn't returned
Oh,
yet?
oops. The old woman clasped her hands together over her blanket. He's fine, ma'am. As I suspected, he couldn't get back earlier because of the water lock on the canal was broken. Now he's just finishing up some work.
Yes. That's my morel. He's bound to catch a cold staying out there for so long. But I am so relieved to hear that he's okay. Thank you for putting an old woman's heart at ease, if even a little.
I'm
You
glad.
haven't, however. There are dangers out there. Our aging body's foul. Her heart won't rest until Morel is safely back with her.
Oh, maybe we can go back and convince him to come back. You never told me you've seen a fast man.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
Come on, tell me, share.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden, I looked up and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me.
Whoa.
Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I'd never seen anything like it. The reeds turned into a creature.
A bug that unfolds itself?
She had no fear, just surprise.
I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Did you follow
I
it?
tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there, knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Where did
Wow.
you go? Don't go.
Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys. That sort of thing.
Cute.
Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel.
He actually took you serious.
We were on our first date when I told him my story. You should have seen his face. He said my descriptions matched the phasmid down to a T. Its white
Wow.
marble limbs, the way it moved.
That's why you were so passionate about it.
So that's how they met. This is beyond significant for them.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own, into the mud, anywhere.
Oh, poor Lena. Oh, we have a skill point. Honestly, we might go ahead and do one of these. Your face looks like it's 58 and your body feels like it. Maybe I am 50s, 60s. Your mind looks like it's been lived in for a day or 100. Both longer than it should be. Why not? We'll do the birth generator so we don't have any other negative things right now. But this is gonna take 7 hours. Well, I guess we could do the one that says 40 minutes too. But then we don't. We have to get a thing. Let's do the long one. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. We are a little over half the stream or so. I'd like to go on like 3 to 4 hours, mostly 4. I've been going over 4 lately. But let me go use the bathroom so we can go a lot more longer. I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for being patient. Okay. Okay. Thanks for being patient. I appreciate y'all. I know I don't be going for long, but you know, if you watching some gameplay and you really into it, obviously if it takes a break, you know, but it's cool. I feel like you guys hang out regardless. And yeah. We definitely have a few tasks to do. About a handful, or a little over a handful. We got the 5 from Tuesday. We got to return to the dead body with Kim. We got to ask somebody else about the victim's tattoos, which I don't know who else we got to ask about that. Maybe we could, I guess we could talk to the racist guy. I don't know. I feel like we have the thing in our inventory. It could be maybe somebody we talked to before we knew what the tattoo's meaning was, or before we took the picture. And then this one, it's just glitched because we have an armor piece. We have 2 pieces of armor. So I don't know if it's just like one specific piece that we're looking for, but I don't know. We gotta use an advanced analysis using the HE coordination. You need to find the firearm that killed the hangman. Something tells you it will take some time. Start by identifying the bullet so you know the weapon that shot it. Can I actually do the advanced analysis on the bullet, or like, does that mean in the building? And then we did this one. Oh, we have to let him know we mailed it. Okay. So we gotta go back and talk to Everard. We gotta call our station's Lazarus. We can't do that until Kim's back. We gotta go back to the mural, and then we gotta determine where the shot came from. We gotta find a way. Oh, the boardwalk. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, can we talk to these people? Oh! You remember how I asked you if they look like me? These are probably guys from my station.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform.
Like, she got what I got
winces
on.
as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Hold on, you're a patrol officer of the RCM?
Yes, I am.
Okay, is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Okay, let's do this by the book, okay? Why would I bring the word of the end to come? Have I wronged you? I seem to have done that to a lot of people.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
Oh yeah, we gotta find this key, this bush key.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
I bet you liked that, didn't you? Let's be honest. That was some first-rate karaoke. So what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
She just sighs.
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Oh, the same one.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Okay, so what does the different color uniforms mean?
It means I'm a patrol officer, sir.
Okay. I mean, I could ask her this, but they're gonna shit on my karaoke, let's be real.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yes. That was pretty good.
I mean, she lying, but okay.
What? No. No. There are universal standards of good out there, and that was just complete shit.
Okay, rude as fuck guy with sunglasses.
Jean, he's not right. Treat him like you treat McCoy's little brother.
Maybe it didn't go as well as I thought.
You think so?
That's rude as fuck.
It was very nice. Different, but good kind of different.
See, at least she gonna lie to me.
She's lying. Probably.
It's okay, look.
They all did.
You're police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are.
I just want to do my job. That's all.
Okay, goodbye. Can we talk to this guy? This guy doesn't like us.
You look like shit.
Of course.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
I know it's intentional. The last couple days have been rough. Looks don't matter. It's what's on the inside that does. I'm never going to get this case solved. I know, it's intentional.
Like undercover?
Well, as far as disguises go, this is one of the best I've seen. I mean, I could swear you're an actual bum.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
So his name is John.
It's not just this week. What you want?
Alright, let's figure out what's weird about him. We're gonna go ahead and roll. We got a 6, we got a 7 total. So we gotta roll a 5.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Just tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? Another
Yes,
life?
From another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
The 41st.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
He gives you a long, meaningful look and adds...
Somewhere good.
Okay, let's talk about this hypothetical Station 41 you talked about.
Okay.
What would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners.
Partners,
How's that
okay.
for a thought experiment?
Why not? You seem like a cool guy. I would love to have you as my partner. No offense, but I could do better. I mean, low key, even though I'm all for it, he kind of looks like me. We both look like shit. We both look like bums. Let's be real. I mean, he got a tie on, I got a bow tie, but we both kind of giving the bum stuff. Let's be nice. I would love to have you as my partner.
Would you now, or would I be cramping your style? Never mind.
Partner. These are people from my station. That makes sense to why they already judging me before I talk to them. Okay. Actually, you would probably cramp my style. No, you wouldn't cramp my style at all. Actually, I shouldn't have called you my partner. Kim's partner. He's going to know. I don't think you would cramp my style.
How about you stop wasting my time and get on with whatever you were doing then?
Alright, do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
So you've been here the whole time?
This isn't helping.
Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police
No
officers.
shit, Sherlock.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
Who is that?
Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
You want to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
Okay, I can't imagine anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
His gray eyes suddenly flash above the glass frames. They feel sad.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
All right, I got some questions for you.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a man who's down on his luck. I'm trying real hard here, man.
Oh, well, go solve your case then. That would count as trying hard.
These guys are just jerks. Damn.
He didn't answer your question.
Will you answer some questions for me? Don't you have to?
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with no right now.
If you don't answer the questions, maybe you want to hear me say things.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
I mean, I know he's gonna reject me regardless.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Okay, see?
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one.
Ooh.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged. Okay, I'm doing this investigation and he was shot and hanged. Okay, so this person who was shot and then made look like he was hanged, he might have been shot by the people who hanged him. Okay, the person who was shot and hanged, he may have been shot by the person who made it look like he was. Okay, this one is more likely. The person who we think shot him, who made it look like he was hanged, we're looking for her and we can't find her.
Well, where have you looked for her?
I think she might be on the coast.
West of here? Tough luck. The place is ruined from the bombardment. A lot of places to hide there.
Well, yeah. Why am I telling you these things?
I don't know. Why are you?
So we gotta just keep looking.
Who knows why we do the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming, like you've done it before. You know what? It must be because he's buff. He looks like he works out.
Okay.
Like he's got the devil on his back.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again.
Okay, let's talk about the shot and hang.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, well...
Oh, this is a wig? Oh, that's all he's gonna tell me?
I don't know. Why are you? Oh my god, there's more. You
Okay.
watch out for yourself, loser.
That
Rude as fuck.
voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge?
Ah, he was the guy I talked to on the phone.
Oh, really? I wonder where.
You were there, my
That's
friend.
the where you remember me from?
I have a bit of point to your head. I have a little bit of memory
You
trouble.
don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I know, super
There's
weird.
something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy.
Oh yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
But still.
Maybe I should ask him if we're from the same station. I'm pretty sure we are if he was on the phone.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true.
I have a feeling it is though, because he said cramp your style. We got that dialogue option from like the drunk guy. All right, let's go ask him.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Cool shades. Are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
Are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Okay.
Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter.
No, we work
nurse,
together.
Animal control agent.
Maybe
Something
we need
of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't.
Okay, I have a feeling we know him, but that's fine. Okay, so we have to check the corner bush. I'm assuming it'll show up as something new.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says Whirling-in-Rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
I should get you open.
The lock says Whirling-in-Rags. Maybe the proprietor has the key. Who knows what secrets wait inside? Beware. They're very painful secrets.
Okay, so we gotta go ask Gart for the key? Okay. Looking for a bush. I'm assuming it will pop up. And we've been in there. This leads up there to there. The key is in a corner bush. I wonder what that means. And I approached it with the crowbar, so if I was gonna open it like that, then... Can we actually go in here? Oh no, okay, we tried that before, I think. Let's ask Gart for the keys, and I guess we'll look for this bush. And then we got a couple things to do at the other side of the map, including potentially trying to find...
Hey, was there something you needed?
Oh. Well, I guess not then. Corner bush. Do you know anything about these tattoos?
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Okay. Do I have anything? No, I just have this library card. Huh. Corner bush. I don't know what that means. I'm just start walking around, pushing tab every so often to see if anything has changed. We can't go around and fuck around and open that door. Alright, let's go back to the only other area I can imagine where a bush would grow. To the other side of this park. Is there really no... I'm confused. Maybe it was just something unrelated. I was hoping it was going to be the keys to the blue door or something. Well, I guess I keep my mind on it. I have it written down. Okay, well... we gotta find a way to the island and the boardwalk. I think we've been on the boardwalk. We just gotta go back. I didn't get the option. I thought it was just a dead body on the boardwalk. I didn't... or at least I don't think... oh, we can sit down? Can we pass time here too?
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench.
Wow. We could have skipped time here. I don't know how long that was, but... oh, we could buy some of these clothes now too. We got 43 bucks. Can we go behind here? No. Imagine games did not have invisible walls and we could just do whatever we wanted. I don't know what corner bush, but if I see a bush, I'm gonna try to look for it. Oh, some money on the floor. It's a tree, not a bush. Any bushes in here? We already went inside of this thing. No bushes in here. Alright, so we gotta go back to that mural. We got a couple things to do over here. We gotta go back to that mural. Oh, shoot. We gotta go all the way back so we can talk to Everard to finish up this one. But we have to find a way to the island and to the boardwalk. Maybe Joyce will give us a ride? I'm not really sure how that's gonna work, but... it's either that or there's a way that I'm not understanding. You know what I mean? Like there's something over here. I need some path I need to follow or go through that I'm just haven't discovered yet. But it's okay. I'm down for secrets. I'm down for hard things. Ooh, some more money? What does it say?
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Yeah, it sure does look like a lot of folks partied here.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Interesting. Guess I'll be on my way then. Well, I'm gonna take these coins, 20 cents, and another. Oh, not another 20 cents, 25. Imagine we could jump from thing to thing, but I don't think the game allows you to do that. That would be cool though. It was a bush outside of the corner apartment. I appreciate you. I'll probably find it at some point. I want to talk to Joyce. And then we gotta go find that mural. Probably if I had to guess, it's probably the mural that the little boy and his dad are looking at. Hello, Joyce.
Good. What can I help you with?
Found my badge, by the way.
You did. Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
Interesting. So who's gonna take me over to the island? Where is this building though? I don't see a big egg-shaped building. This looks totally different from how it looked. Like the church doesn't even really look like this realistically now. Okay, we got our place to stay tonight, so that's good. Alright, let's go find this mural. We got a couple hours to work with, and then tomorrow Kim is going to be right by my side, so I guess this is our opportunity to pretty much do whatever we want without Kim. I guess I can also make sure I check the edges of the map as well, just in case there is a way over. And we can't walk across the water, obviously. Okay. Oh, we can. Hold on. Not across this water. It looks like something else up there. Hold on. Oh, this is that mural. Okay, so we have been over here before. Now, did I come all the way to the corner? This section of the coast hasn't been used in decades. Ooh, autosave, cool. Oh, yes, and these are the boathouses with no boats in them. Is this... This is also... Oh, no, this is gunshot. I don't think it's actually a mural.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
We could do this white check again. That's gonna be cool.
A row of ghostly shades stand facing
Oh, wow.
There are many of them. A dozen at least. Their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound. No movement. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner. Automatic rifles primed.
It's kind of fucked because these
A
guys...
gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side.
The leader. That's so fucked up because these guys don't have any weapons. Like, if they really just shot them like that with no weapons and all, that's kind of crazy. And this guy doesn't even have a full leg, so you shooting a handicapped person and some people? What did they do?
The sun blazes high up in the sky, baking the planks, the sand, your skin. The order was carried out in the afternoon. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What is this?
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution.
It kind of looks like a mass execution. Who was in this execution?
I'm just a representation of your mental faculties, piecing together any available information. You should probably ask the lieutenant.
Okay, so we got to come back most of these places with Kim, huh? All right, let's look at the people against
the wall. A host
of
men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background.
Dang, so there's no way.
Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them.
Who were they?
Comrades, the forsaken,
Dang.
the wretched, who tried to rise against the horrors of the world.
All right, let's look at the sound
7
of soldiers.
Men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one?
Yeah, that is important.
Men of duty, dark duty.
Who were they?
Murderers, twisted by orders, young boys forced into killing.
That's even worse. I mean, it's not worse than what they were they're going to do in like 3 seconds, but it's terrible that there are kids that are about to do this action. All right, let's look at the guy that's leading them all.
The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air. The lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face. A cold sea wind blows away the figures. Behind this building, the other one, once filled with engineers and designers of Feld Electric, now collapsed and dead, but for some rats. You feel drawn, for some reason, to the faded mural again.
Okay, so we gotta go see the other mural. And then what about this stuff? There was no way for us to get back here, I don't think. And this is closed. Oh, what's this? Oh, we actually can't go over here? Oh, some money. Okay. Some more money. I sound like Mr. Crash. Money! The boards crack dangerously as you run. Be careful here. Okay, let's walk. 62 cents. This door is not only barred shut, it is inaccessible. A door, a building, a hiding place. Could the instigator be inside? Oh, there's a box on the floor. What's in that? Fallen Pipo. What is that? Small wire frame inside this futuristic-looking fallen Pipo hat. Oh, it's a hat. Gives the aerodynamic shape of swoop skier's helmet, but none of its protective qualities. It covers the wearer's ears and eyebrows to bring down the coefficient. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think we're okay right now. I don't want the -1 perception. Ooh, we're low on perception anyway. We could, what is that, a +2 drama? Oh no, it's +2 logic. We technically need it. Where's our perception? That's actually high. We could deal with a -1. You can wear the hat. And we don't have a shirt on under this? LMAO. Let's put the shirt back on too. Now we got a +3 logic. Okay then. Well, the cool part is we got a way over here, which I guess I didn't try enough. I didn't think that this didn't look walkable, this area. So I was just like, okay, we must have to find another way. And it looks like you can just walk over the holes. It's kind of crazy. Can we get behind this? How do they expect us to get over here? If we even can. Invisible walls. Why do you do this to me? Okay, well. Since we're down here, I guess we could talk to the lady's husband. And that's that buoy. Was there anything else of note in this corner?
Hello. What can I do for you, officer?
What if I check the traps for you?
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
You gotta go be with your wife, sir. She's old and, you know, she can't walk. She's handicapped. You gotta go help her out, you know? I'm all in with this cryptid shit. I'm hooked. Cryptozoology and detective work are very similar.
Yes, indeed. Both require a great deal of research, attention to detail, and, above all, persistence.
Okay, where are the traps?
There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there. It's very near.
It's very, what? Near?
Another we set in
Near,
Land's
yeah.
End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church.
I got Peninsula near Radio Tower. Did he say there was 4 of them?
The third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them... You should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it.
Okay,
this
so this is the
one's
fourth
more of
one.
a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry.
All right, so what do I do if it's in the trap?
Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
Okay.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find.
No, come
but
on.
He's lying about this even to himself.
Why would I claim his stuff?
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed. It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
All right, lay it on me.
Wise choice.
This is the smell of dying reeds.
Ew.
Of longing crumbling into the water.
All right, let's get to it.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask.
Finally, you're being sensible. I'll start packing right now.
Of course, he gonna pack up right now.
If it's more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that later too.
Okay, bet.
But what if the information is vital on the hunt?
Okay, tell me more about the traps.
They may not look impressive, but Lena designed them quite cleverly, so I'm sure they'll do the trick.
What are you using as bait?
Locusts. Nearly all known phasmids are herbivores, of course. But we've hypothesized that the Insulindian phasmid might occasionally prey on other insects.
Inside the traps, a number of locusts crawl and tumble over one another in a tiny, chittering swarm. A meat-eating stick insect? Does it pretend to be the reeds as part of its ambush behavior? This seems unlikely.
A carnivorous stick insect?
Thank you for your opinion. We have also included plant material in the traps to satiate your skepticism.
Okay, let me ask you something
Yes.
else.
What?
What does that mean, specific cryptids?
All right. What cryptids precisely are you?
We would have to discuss. He wants to say, but decides against it, since you've offered to help.
To me about a cool cryptid, any cryptid.
No offense, officer, but I'm not much of a pedagogue. I don't know what I would have done if Lena hadn't persuaded me to go back to field research. You should ask her if you want interesting stories.
Oh, okay.
Me? I'm not a people by all means.
Did I walk all the way back here? I feel like I did. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they let you walk through some of the thicker grass. Alright, let's go look at this mural. This one seems to be calling my name.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
Let's try to see what's inside.
Dripping water falls from a high place. All you can see is the shadow of a collapsing staircase.
Dang. I don't think there's a way in here either.
The once bright mural towers above you, saying, Feld Electrical, R&D. Tomorrow is just a whisper away. Somewhere in Martinez, Lieutenant Kitsuragi is consulting his notebook. A sudden
yeah, we got this one. So what am I supposed to... Maybe I'm supposed to...
Somewhere.
She? I don't know who you mean, but the building seems long
And then he's gonna
abandoned to me.
interject.
You tried to peer in, but...
Alright, maybe it's him I need to talk to?
Hello again.
Did I do all the dialogue options?
What's on your mind?
Oh, maybe not. You're saying this field... Okay, let's talk about... You saying this field electrical built this boardwalk? Look under your feet.
Yes, they even built a pleasure wheel, but that got destroyed in the war.
A pleasure wheel?
A wheel!
The kid looks wistfully at the horizon as if picturing gondolas rising to the sky.
Yes. To lure in their star engineers. This part of Martinez was nothing but reeds before Feld arrived. They had to make the prospect of living here attractive. It was supposed to become a global center for innovation in cybernetics. But history had other plans.
Okay, what happened to the engineers, the company people?
Oh, I'm afraid it didn't end well for the boys. But this story is a bit too dark for little Mikhail here. Now, if you were to ask about tape computers...
Oh, we heard about that one, I think. But we already did this. I wanted to ask something else.
What else?
Thank you. Thank you for the bless you. I'm like, I feel it coming. I feel it. Allergies insane, but it's okay. I'm working every week to try to get my allergies under control. Okay, so we gotta go inspect the traps. A mural. Is this the same mural though? Looking for someone.
No, I'm afraid.
There's something friendly and familiar in how he says that. He's telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone.
All right, did we ask him all of these things?
What's on your mind?
I did. Okay.
But of course.
Maybe when we come here with Kim, we'll get more.
Somewhere.
I wish we can go up this ladder. Imagine. I'm gonna have to add you on Fortnite. Be more. Oh.
The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth.
Yo, ho, into the slip. What's in there?
Maybe it's just a storm drain for the sewer.
I guess we'll yell into it.
There's no echo and no answer.
Weird. Okay. Yeah, and then we went behind here. I'm pretty sure we looked at everything over here. It was a dead guy on the boardwalk. I guess, yeah, we can try to see if anybody was shot over here. Now, we've been over here already, but, like, where's that area? Oh, here it is. It's a long way down to your death. About 20 meters at least. Oh, no, maybe not. And we gotta come back here with Kim.
A man lies on the...
Okay, and then the same stuff in here, right?
There's some tear. An empty...
Okay. This is the boardwalk. It said inspect... No, it's this one. Check the boardwalk for bullet traces. Unless there's another boardwalk I'm not thinking of. Because this looks like that. And if this isn't this, then I don't know what this will be. This kind of looks like... Yeah, I think this is where I'm at. Okay, weird. We also gotta go talk to Everard, which I'm not looking forward to that. Yes, definitely. I'm gonna have to add you on Fortnite. Appreciate you being here, Shippy. Okay, but one of the traps should be up there, so I guess we'll do the proximity thing. We'll try to do whatever's closest to us first, and then we'll work on, you know, doing other things. And then this thing, we didn't call anybody. We could. We were broke when we came through this.
You pick up the handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable.
This is just a random number, though. Why not? 10 cents?
Still calling. This feels wrong. End of tone. Someone picks up.
Pierre, is that you, Pierre?
What's Pierre like?
So nice of you to find the time to call me. It gets so lonely. Even the animals have died.
What kind of pets did you have?
Are you sure you're Pierre?
Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm Pierre.
It's different. There. Chrysanthemum.
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Sounds like waves washing a beach, growing in volume until the call suddenly disconnects.
Okay, a random phone call. I will be talking to some old woman thinking she's talking to Pierre. Okay. And then I think this one is broken. We looked at that one. Okay. Now, where this lady is, knowing that explored most of the map. I have no idea realistically. So we're looking for a trap. I don't see anything. We'll check to the left, and then I guess we'll check to the right. Oh, is that the trap? There it is.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring.
Let's look around.
The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze. Snow specks the stalks. Most of it melts quickly, relinquishing form to darkness. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year.
I guess let's check if it's tight.
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Okay then. The next one is... Oh, they want me to check the one he just set up? I'm assuming I can't... I didn't see it when we were there. I'm assuming I can't check it until they leave. But we got boathouses. Oh, dang, we just left the boathouses. Okay, and then we got the canal. Okay. Let me peek up here to just triple check. There was nothing else to do up here. It's just a radio tower. This could have been a good opportunity to let me onto some island, but there's no way, I don't think. Now, how are we gonna get on some island? I have no idea. Yeah, this game is getting interesting. At first, when he said this is where the party happened, I was scared. I was scared shitless because I was thinking where my lorry crashed, or my truck, whatever you want to call it. When my car crashed, I was thinking that that was me. Like, you know? Like, I crashed a car, but it had me thinking like I killed the guy. But it was just cigarette butts and like alcohol stuff. Okay, so we gotta go back down to the left. The good part is, I feel like I'm learning this area a little bit more. Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC in Revachol, hopefully. Okay, I think the boats are this way. So now we know what we're looking for.
A familiar apparatus lies among the reeds. Another one of Morel's traps, weighed down by stones to keep it in place.
Let's look
Behind
around.
you, the ruins of a residential building loom over the reeds. They whisper amongst themselves, confidentially. Snowflakes cling to their shivering stems. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows.
Sounds sad.
This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Okay, we got 2 more to check.
Man, it's lonely doing this alone. The wind seems to howl in a strange manner.
It's okay. We'll be okay. We get Kim tomorrow in like a little bit. Okay, let's go check the machine. These guys are gone. Which one do I... Okay, I'll check this one.
This is the trap Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. But...
Alright, let's
the
look
reeds
around.
by the abandoned campsite sway and tremble while the snow falls all around. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
Okay, reach
Nothing
for it.
but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Okay, then. I wish there was a way to get it back here. I feel like that because this game... I don't know, sometimes this game make me think I could walk pretty much everywhere. But now I'm learning that's not the case. It's just a specific thing. Alright. So now I think we've done pretty much all we can do on this side of the map. Other than finding access to said island. Okay, that's that. Okay. Which I don't know how we're gonna do. Maybe Kim will have some type of deeper insight on what we gotta do about that. Oh, and then, yeah, the, Ooh, some money? Well, they put money in... Oh. Morale. I'll take it. Oh, they put money all up in these. That got me just wanting to come over here and check just in case I missed something. See, if there was a way I could jump across there, I'm sure that would get me to the island. Appreciate you hanging out, Be More. Can I just boat jack, sis? Like I'm about to sneeze again, but... Well, the good news is we have a place to stay tonight. Who knows how long the old lady's gonna... Hey, B. Who knows how long the, I'm like, I always gotta check. Welcome home. I don't know what I was saying. Who knows how long the old lady's gonna let us stay here, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna try. Cause of course, yeah. Oh, here it is. There's probably nothing in it, huh?
It takes you a moment, but finally, you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds.
Let's look around.
The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Snow covers the broken stalks like a shroud, and they shimmer, ghostly, in the darkness. In the east, the city center hums to you. The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold.
Let's reach for the trap.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
Oh, do we have the phasmid?
No locust. No phasmid either, but still.
It's empty.
Your voice echoes on the coast, carried by a gust of cold wind.
Let's look closer.
Nothing. No traces of the locusts or the Insulindian phasmid. What happened? The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
That's fucked.
The reeds continue to hiss around you as you put the empty trap back on the ground.
Dang, they're gonna be so mad.
Professionals.
He's gonna have to leave his wife again. No, no. I want a way to get back here. Maybe we'll find something that'll break doors. I don't know. This could just be all the game wants me to have access to, and I get it. Alright. Yeah, we gonna buy some clothes too. Just looking around real quick before we go in. Music changed. Any like overnight, we're gonna have Kim tomorrow. That's gonna be cool. And we still don't know how to get in there. Maybe it could remind us what we need. We need a key from who?
This trash container is locked. The body is downwind from here. The lock says Whirling-in-Rags.
The proprietor.
Maybe the proprietor has the key. Who knows what secrets wait? Beware.
Okay. Well, we do have plus visual calculus. We could look at this. I think we could actually... It was a white check that was here.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language
What's up, Rex?
of rubber.
So somebody did crash into here. We thought it was just broken, but somebody actually crashed. Reverse turn. Was it me? Wasn't Kim Park right here, though?
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the Whirling-in-Rags. This is point A. The driver started there.
Okay.
And then accelerated straight into the fence. Left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. Why that pang of guilt again?
What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building.
Bro, was that me? Was that me? Because if it's going down towards the waterlock and we know we crashed our car over there.
Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
This is where I started off with my motor carriage.
Yes, and ended up half sunken in the sea. You must have been drunk when you left off.
Was this significant somehow?
Maybe. Probably.
Okay.
An ominous warning of bad things.
No,
ahead.
more bad things? No. Okay, let me look for this thing real quick. Imagine you could walk any faster than this. These little kids never leave. Did I get a thought though? Thought I heard some type of noise. Alright, let's go talk to Lena. We'll go talk to her man. What's her man name? Morel and Gary. We'll go tell them that we did not see a phasmid, and if we did, somebody took it. Ooh, I'm curious if these guys know anything about the tattoo. These guys playing that game. Ooh, some money. Can I take it?
Again, you find yourself looking at that big old...
Ah! We got the mysterious door. The note in the workshop gave us a +10 on this. So we pretty much, unless we roll what? A 1? Even then, no, unless we pretty much absolutely are going to roll this right. Because even if we got a 2... which we can't get a 1 because it's 2 die. Even if we got a 2, we already got a +10. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6, so we literally are good. 100% completion.
Tied to one of the branches, light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket, hanging from it, a bronze key. Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find.
Interesting.
It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone hid a key in the bush.
Huh?
Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing? Titus, can you hand me the key, please?
I'm not your janitor, cop.
Can your guys hand me the key? Damn.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me. We can't always get what we want.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
His whiny voice is deep in contrast with his stature.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes.
That's fine, bro.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up.
Oh.
Pushes the window open, grabs the key from the Hawthorne branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Thank you, old man.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Thanks, Theo.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in...
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you, old man. Does anyone know why this key was hanging out outside of the Union box window? Look at the key in your hand. I wonder what door is open. Maybe it's somehow connected to Ruby getting off the roof?
Your secret root theory? You're grasping for straws, cop man. Why'd she put it back?
I thought he was sick of her.
A little wisdom from old Titus. Not everything is connected to one thing.
Okay, sir.
Around. It's a messy world.
It's said without aggression, as genuine advice.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
There is a silence around this man's words. Unlike Titus, they're afraid of him. That's the type of respect he commands.
Interesting. So he's not the leader, but he's not second in command, but he's here.
That's an older building. Who knows?
The shrug is disingenuous. He's intrigued, if only for a moment.
Okay, anyone know why the key was hanging
Didn't
though?
even know it was there. Boys.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
Okay. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do with this key before we talk to these people, we gotta try this door.
You see a heavy steel door with the key fits the dimple.
Wow.
It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks.
Wow. How cool is that? The pinball says Franco-Gurian. The theme is horses and swords. Well, we have that door. Oh.
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places.
I can't help it. Isn't my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch, every square foot, inch, millimeter of the world?
Boy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
And we don't have any skill points at the moment. So we just gotta wait until we learn these two things before we can unlock that. What else did we just get? Oh, we opened that door. Okay, we still gotta ask about Ruby in the village. Weird. Okay, maybe it's somebody else we didn't talk to. But we're here now. We're here now. Maybe we could tell Gart we opened it up. Oh, there's tons of people in here.
Hey, was there something? Another thing. Great.
Oh,
Yes.
I guess that's it. Alright, let's talk to Morel.
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Wait, but what about the
Oh,
trap?
sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
Just doing my job, ma'am.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude.
Nice.
It's a tie. Mexican origin. The pin is an antique. Quite special.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
Okay, let's go ahead and do this white check. We got a suggestion. We should roll it. We got a 97% chance of doing it. So we have to roll a... That's 5. That's 8. So we have to roll a 3.
There's really no point
And we
in
rolled just
manipulating
that.
anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work.
See? Okay,
Go
great.
on and ask.
Could you just tell me about a couple of them?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
Alright, what's the biggest
That
one?
would be the giant of Coconur.
She says it as if it's common knowledge.
The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Coconur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren wastes.
Okay, is it dangerous?
The towering luminosity of Coconur is a bad omen in local folklore. Some say it's a fata morgana, others, fate unimaginable. No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision. That's what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the very limits of scientific law. The giant of Coconur must be the largest animal the planet can support.
Oh, wow. Thank you for the alert, Chippy.
There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget. Some say a gravity anomaly below the Coconur Desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
This is so interesting. I'm glad she's talking about
this
stuff.
This is great shit. You need more.
I need more? God. Is this bird a cryptid?
No. It's the cryptid.
Wow, the cryptid.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the bird?
The eight-eyed teratorn, the largest flying avian ever discovered, with a wingspan of 11.5 meters. It was thought to have gone extinct 3,500 years ago. Some even doubted the fossils were real. A mutation, they said. Until...
Mutation? All of evolution is a mutation.
Until
it was cited by renowned Gottwaldian explorer and naturalist Uwe Plattenkalk in 21.
Okay.
It happened on a botanical expedition into the vast and unexplored Whirling-in-Rags Canyon in southeast Ilmara. Dr. Plattenkalk got separated from his group during a sandstorm.
And what happened? I'm glad we're making this old lady happy, but talking about bugs is just taking away from a little bit of the story. Well, I mean, it's not taking away, but I'm just getting distracted.
Alone in the blasted desert heat, the doctor wandered eastward, where man hasn't stepped foot in over 1,000 years, since the fall of Pericarnassus. He was lost, without any navigation equipment and desperately low on water. After a day or two, he noticed a bird high in the noon sky. A great black bird. It seemed gargantuan. Every now and then, the bird would dive down to feed on an animal carcass somewhere on the horizon. But by the time Uwe got there, the teratorn had taken off already, and the carcass was picked clean. This happened many times.
Eat the bird. Uwe. It's the only way to survive.
I understand he started hunting
Yes, a bird that big has a lot of blood in it, and he was dying of thirst.
Ew.
For many days, Dr.
Blood?
Plattenkalk followed the teratorn until they reached a great canyon wall where the bird finally landed to rest. The professor climbed up there with a rock in his hand. He found the bird sleeping with his head tucked under its wing.
Oh no, I don't really like the visual of this.
A pile of feathers on the perch. So he approached, slowly squeezing the rock in his fist. Then, the teratorn suddenly looked at him. He could see it had 8 eyes, 4 on either side of its skull, like a spider. And the man couldn't move. He was paralyzed, frozen into place with the rock in his hand. Whatever he did, he could not get closer to the bird.
Thank you for the bonk. I don't know why does some stuff work, but some other stuff doesn't. The applause worked earlier, but I didn't hear the bonk.
The bird was controlling his mind. It kept him from approaching. He could step back, but every time he stepped forward, paralysis.
Interesting. A mind-controlling bird?
3 days trying until the bird flew away. Yes, wait, sweetie. Cryptozoologists have been tracing it ever since. But Whirling-in-Rags is vast, mysterious, and holds many secrets.
Modern radar telemetry shows great promise. We will confirm this one by the end of the decade, latest.
Okay.
Sadly, yes. But there are numerous reports of 8-eyed bird skulls from Ilmara. And then there's the striking resemblance to the Pericarnassian imperial eagle, an ancient heraldic symbol that is hard to pass off as coincidence. The imperial eagle, too, had 8 eyes.
That's crazy.
Very, very hard.
Okay, Morel.
This one's very famous. Everyone knows it. People will be looking at that tie on you and thinking, that man is into cryptids. So, what else do you want to know?
That's all I want to know, old lady. I appreciate you.
Of course, dear.
Okay, then. What about morale, though? Morale.
Ha ha! Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
He tries to play it cool. Remain professorial.
Alright, I checked the traps.
Okay. And?
One of them was empty.
Completely empty?
Surprise. tempered with fear and trepidation. He doesn't know what to think yet. Maybe
Yes.
you're joking?
Yes, there was nothing in the trap. No locust, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Interesting.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locust and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps. Make them more secure.
Okay.
Another trip to the reeds.
I don't know. I'm not persuaded. Yes, this is exactly what it is. A deft hunter. This is phasmid.
Of course. Be sarcastic. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis.
I don't,
you'd
sir.
like to venture. Mine stands. Okay?
That's fine.
Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a
See,
big deal
yeah.
for us.
Thank you, sir. Thank
You've
you, sir.
helped us twice now. And brought some great news too. My gratitude and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol is yours.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened?
Alright, let's go ahead and develop a theory.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit
Probably
inside
one of
the
these
trap,
little kids,
too.
right?
You should ask the red-headed boy.
Oh my god, Kuno? I think a little hooligan called Kuno may have stolen the locust.
A little hooligan? But what would a child want with bags?
A very tortured child.
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks. Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please, let us know whatever you turn.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need.
We
I'll
are
see you
very
tonight
close.
at my place. Let's
Where
play
is
Suzerain,
Gary?
But no
That's
more
not
field
Gary.
trips for me.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Oh.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play Suzerain, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
I mean, it probably was
Morel,
Kuno.
It's been fun, really. But I need a bath, and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
Okay.
No need to apologize, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of Sue's Rainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
The first man to break formation is always a blow to leadership. This is bigger than he lets on.
Poor guy. Is this Gary? Let's see if we can talk with Gary real quick.
Very generous of you to help us out, officer.
Oh.
I'm sure glad to be back from that little
So we asked him
excursion.
everything. Okay. Well, I guess let's see if Kuno has the dang locusts. If the locusts are bugs, then he would probably have them hidden somewhere. Oh yeah, let's see what about this tie. +1 Inland Empire, +1 Volition. It's not bad, actually. Only one little fucker would know where this thing is.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
We don't know what happened to any missing locusts.
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, C.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound kindness.
Alright, what about the lame
Deny
stuff?
everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
There's definitely something going on here. Remember his pig's head shack? You should check it out.
The fuck do you want with it? Good call, pig mice. Kuno does...
Yeah, Kuno, shut up. Okay, let's go check his shack again, because I guess the bugs are in his shack. It's actually a fallen slogan from an aggressive youth-oriented campaign. It's crawling with locusts in here.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows. Sounds like you found the locust, detective.
Well.
Heaps of leaves are rotting among the mud-caked towers. Dozens of little locusts feed on them, buzzing away with vicious joy. It's an ode to self-expression.
Kuno really did outdo himself. Okay. He didn't like his shack either.
Like Kuno's dad? Kuno doesn't give a
I know you
fuck
took them.
Yeah. Kuno took the books. So what?
So it wasn't a phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
Oh, so you didn't take the phasmid, but yeah. Well, don't say you don't care about bugs when you go and build a whole bug
It's
town.
not Bug Town. It's the city of locusts.
Okay.
Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Stop!
Oh, Kuno East does not like
You
bugs.
stop. It's like their fucking night. Locust City, Night City, City of Rage.
The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort. The lameness is causing her physical pain. The damage may be permanent.
Okay, whatever. I just wanted to
You
ask.
don't have a brain for this shit. No one has the brain to take Kuno's shit.
All right, Kuno.
Of the lame, Kuno.
I am who I am, see. Fuck you.
Art's lame. No, it's cool to make art.
Oh my god, Kuno. He's gonna make you totally lame in like 3 seconds.
Let me guess.
Let him,
Before he starts, he's gonna say "fuck off, capo."
Yo, fuck you, see. Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's
Wow.
his own man. Kuno's free.
He tears the button in his shirt, trying to rip them open. They don't give way.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Okay, Kuno.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
Nobody's gonna take you
Without
away,
a
bro.
word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For
Ooh.
once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. Use this momentary confusion to take control of the situation.
Those are bait. I need you to stop. They're trying to find some important information.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
Okay. That's settled. I better
The
be
fuck
off.
are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
None of your business.
Yeah, whatever.
See, you cared. You cared. You cared. That's fine, Kuno. I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. I appreciate you guys being here. It's been a fun time. I think we still got a lot to do. As close as they say we might be to the end, look how many tasks we have left to do. That's a lot, actually. But tomorrow we'll definitely start by letting Morel know. Let Morel know. Well, actually, next stream, if I don't stream tomorrow, will be Monday, 2 p.m., 3 p.m. EST. Sorry, Mondays I do late. But yeah, for you guys